days of travel were mostly uneventful, nothing really to write home about, including getting a special little item for Ashrin, who now has more control over her chaotic wild magic surges if she so desires. The travel into the frigid north, while brutal and cold, proved to be peaceful and uneventful for the outside layers, or the outside rim of it. Eventually finding the first stronghold that apparently Abela and Linnea were aware of, claiming it to be the inner husk of a root of a halder tree. During the night, though, Vero began to hear whispers in their mind. Whispers that Jack urged to figure out if that was a memory or some sort of telepathic communication. And upon digging into those memories, into those thoughts, discovering that it was in fact a past memory of when Vero and Jen had traveled to the frigid north together prior. However, in looking back at that memory, Jen's eyes turned pitch black within there. And that is where we pick back up. Also, that is loud. As Vero, in the memory itself, as you see Jen with the pitch black eyes, do you do anything in that moment? As she asks you, do you trust me?
I probably just gonna be like, I'm not sure. That's about it. I don't think they would exactly do anything. Maybe step back.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me real quick.
You sure
So-
don't trust her?
Do I really want to trust somebody with black eyes?
No, wait, she doesn't in this. Wait. Is that Jen in this moment, or is that?
You don't know.
That's Jen with black eyes, so that's Jen with the demon eyes.
Oh, I thought that was Veril in session, remembering got black eyes.
+2 to that also.
Is it +2? Is Veril making the save in the dream or in real life? That's the question.
Dream, but it is within range of Jack, so it would still get the +2 by theoretics because D&D. As you begin to step back, you feel your body hold in place, unable to move. And while there's a brief moment that you feel yourself just completely and utterly locked in whatever position you're in, you take mental faculties and you take hold of your own body and you take another step backward as you see Jen start to kind of stand up and look at you with those pitch black eyes and just goes, I'm doing this for us. We need this.
You're not Jen.
Takes a step forward. I need to be whoever you need me to be.
You're. What do you mean by that?
I can make us better.
Who are you, though? Because you're not Jen.
The better part of you. And at that point, you do see a grin form on the lips. And with a little flash, you can see the teeth are now razor sharp white.
Do we see anything outside of Vero having this internal struggle?
Veril is just sitting there, eyes closed, thinking.
Okay.
I can grant you so much.
I don't think killing my friends was very nice of you. Or trying to. Sorry.
You're holding back on me. I need to free you of restraint. Or we can work together.
Not if you're going to kill my friends.
You don't understand the extent of our abilities. Those animals you turn into, creatures, feeble, weak. I can make them stronger. I can make you stronger. If you're willing to help me as well.
I'm not as interested in power as you think I am.
No, but you're interested in the truth. Your past. And what that girl did to you.
You would be correct, but I still don't trust that you're not going to do anything.
Deals are not made upon trust. They're made upon contracts.
Besties, do we want to make a deal with the devil?
All on you.
I'm gonna be real. Player says go for it. Character says fuck no.
Character and player both
Remember
say
what
fuck
happened to the
no.
last person who was around our group who made a deal with a devil?
Who?
Yeah.
Darilia, or whatever the fuck her name was.
Yeah.
They brutally murdered her in the middle of the night, and we burned her body and buried her in a hole.
No, we brutally murdered her.
Yeah.
I think you guys
That was
both
us.
murdered her.
That was
Yeah.
us.
That
Yeah.
was Corveus
And
No.
Jack.
and Dalmar.
Yeah.
I think.
That was Jack
They didn't,
and
they didn't want
Jack
to
and
remotely take
Dalmar.
a chance on it,
No,
and
Jack
they
was
just brutally
there.
murdered
Yeah.
her
Jack
before they
and Dalmar.
ever had an opportunity to prove
that
themselves.
was when Jack first joined y'all's group.
Yep.
Like
Wait, really? I could have sworn that was Corveus.
it was
No,
after
it was Jack.
It was
Yeah.
Jack.
it was after we'd gotten told to deal with the elemental thing from the cult group or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that was like one of the first nights we'd saved her, whatever. And yeah, she spouted all that shit, and we're just like, oh.
Dalmar's
See,
like, nope, not gonna happen.
Players like,
Not
holy
dealing
shit,
with
stronger
that.
transformation sounds cool. Characters like, that's a terrible idea.
It sounds fucking awesome, but you're dealing with a devil to
Yeah,
make a
that's-
contract. You need to be able to rules lawyer like a motherfucker if you really want to make a contract with the devil. And I don't think you can do that as a player, no offense.
Yeah, no. Meryl as a character is very conflicted. As a player, I'm like, no, fuck no. But as a character, they're just like,
Dalmar and our original DM would actually, like, if you made a contract with the devil, he would write up a contract.
Oh, fuck God.
And y'all would sit there
God.
and, like, at a game, like, make stipulations back and forth till it was agreed upon. And then it was the whole rest of the campaign was finding ways to fuck each other and rules lawyer each other out of that contract.
That's
Damn.
when you
and
hire a
brutal.
real lawyer for D&D.
seriously.
Well, that group was very min-maxy, like, rules lawyer in general.
Ah,
so, like,
okay. So,
all
so
of us-
it fit.
yeah, like, I was nowhere near as good then as I am now. So now I could probably actually make that kind of contract and do it, but no.
Oh my goodness.
It's some shit, yo.
WWVD, what would Vero do?
VD.
They're definitely taking like a good second to think, but no, I don't want to be involved with you as much as I already am.
Then I don't suppose you're against me taking your past and your future.
What? Does that mean you're gonna kill me or something?
No, you're going to watch.
The fuck I am not.
I know what that means. Is everybody prepared to kick Veryl's ass yet again and slap the demons out?
Roll
Oh no!
initiative.
But Noah's not here. Our demon slapper is not here.
No, they're not.
Right?
Delmar, in a quick instant, you can see the faint twitch of an arm come from Veryl. And in that split-second moment, with your passive perception being so fucking high, you know to get yourself ready for anything that was about to occur. And even then, as Veryl swings their arm out to you and you step back in that moment, does a 19 hit you?
I believe so. Yes, it does. AC 17.
There is a single instant where you just see Veryl's hand just reach out. But in a quick flash, you see piercing white come out of the palm of the hand and claw against the edge of your neck as you take.
I'm going to. I think the action is Uncanny Dodge.
Yep. So you take half damage of this. It would have
Okay.
been 11 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5.
Still feels so weird to say Uncanny Dodge in that context.
Yeah.
I'm still used to that being like, oh, I can't be critically hit. Nope.
And Veryl, in that moment, you see a flash of that imagery on the outside that you just swung at Jack, and something came out of your hand to slash at him.
At Delmar.
Can they try to
Delmar,
make?
sorry, Delmar.
Can they try to wake up?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah.
With plus 2?
16.
18?
True with the +2. There is a brief moment that you try and fight this. And in a quick instant, you can feel that this is not just something mental, this is something so much more. And you try to will yourself to open your eyes, to take back control of your own body. And as you feel the grasp of whatever this creature is gripping onto you as it starts to cackle in your face, there's this one sensation of a palm against the back of your on your back. And you feel that gentle warmth embrace of an ally as you feel yourself almost grab your shirt and pull you out of that as you spread your eyes open back in the real world, just with the fainting whispering cackle just in the background of your head.
Rose immediately gonna look at Delmar. Are you okay?
I'm alright.
Linnea just instantly goes like, "What the fuck was that?"
Volmir, like, clearly has Crescent drawn and was, like, about to swing.
Yep. Jack's same way, shield and sword, just Spartan style ready.
For Delmar.
Alright, hold up.
What was that?
Vero gave you a healing word, so you're back to full.
Ah, thank you.
Alright, look. We've refrained from asking this the whole time, because you've had a demon on your side the entire time, but now he's actually, like, about to kill y'all? It, she, they, I don't fucking know.
They.
What's going on?
Already told you, we do not know. That's why we're here, we're figuring it the fuck out.
So, yeah, no more remembering for now. The
Yeah, Jack, let's
guy-
not...
demon thing tried to make a deal with me. I
You
didn't.
take it, did you?
I didn't.
Insight check.
An insight check. Roll a persuasion check.
Fuck.
Me?
Ooh, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not hard to convince Jack in this moment. There's too much faith in Jack wanting to believe it while also being skeptical to find a reason to believe it, to deny it.
Yeah. You're good though, yeah?
Yeah. For hopefully.
So I'm guessing
That's
it
the
was
part I'm kind of worried about, the hopefully bit.
Okay, new rule of thumb. Let's stop trying to get Vero to remember things while we're at the frigid north, Jack.
I agree.
if it was, telepathic connection, granted we know now it's not, probably. Seems like a memory. Now we know we don't need to follow it.
Alright.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Major point, though. You say you don't know anything about it. Why are you traveling with that and not trying to fix it, actually?
That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we're doing.
How many times do we need to tell you that that's why we're in the frigid north?
Because
Why
you've
the
got to give me a direction, and you can't just keep following us, because we're not going to be healing a demon.
That's what I was about to say. Are we gonna like? Okay. Dama, can you track them? Or track her?
Rack. Who?
Jen.
Jen. That's what he means by her.
Gotcha. I can try. I'll contact my Flash Star Spirit, see what information it can give me.
I'll see if Crescent
Spirit
can link to a
would
cloak.
very quickly respond with a manner of, I can only confirm their existence. I have no means of directing you.
What about Spark? What about Sparky?
You
don't
haven't
know what
seen
Sparky
Sparky this
is.
whole time.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah, the plan was Sparky was supposed to lead us to Jen, and then Sparky just fucked on off and disappeared.
Okay, let's try Plan C. Crescent, can you can you sense the cloak?
That would have been a much easier method of hunting down the rest of my brethren.
Take that as a no.
And you would hear a sense of kind of shame in that, kind of like, I really am pretty useful in that or useless in that situation.
It's alright. Okay.
Well,
So since Sparky ditched us, we have no... Okay, how are we doing this?
we
I
can't
have an idea.
wait for the storm to pass. And previously, we've tried to find Sparky by shooting Eldritch Blast up in the sky as a signal to him. We could try that after the storm dissipates.
Okay, but I have one thing to try just in case.
Yeah.
Wilmer's gonna reach into his pocket and kind of do a little flourish and pull out the Orb of Scrying.
Okay.
And I'm gonna scry... I'm gonna turn to the party. Should I scry Jen or Sparky?
I vote.
Isn't the necklace you're wearing from Jen?
It's not from Jen, but it's from that one lady.
From
Oh.
Night
Wait, what
Okay,
was the necklace again?
never mind.
Meant to lead to where your heart desires.
Oh wait, did we...
Oh, yeah. Is it?
We're fucking stupid!
Yeah, I had no idea.
As you kind of pull out the necklace and you look at it, there is a very visible faint glow from it. Like it's trying to ignite, like you're trying to get a flame to go up, but it just never really gets there.
Oh.
Can't get it up. Damn.
So is it like playing hot and cold as a child, where the closer you get, the lighter it gets, or...?
From what you remember, Veril, what your vague memory holds when this, as far as you can think of, led you towards your friends, it is a hot and cold situation where you just feel like you're going the right direction, but unlike in that moment, you don't feel anything coming from it. In fact, it feels like it's struggling to try and reach out to you.
Sort of. It's more gives me like a set feeling that I know I'm going the right way, but I don't really feel anything at all.
Oh, this keeps getting harder and harder.
Guess I am.
Okay, let's scry Jen and see if this works.
So you're scrying on Jen. Making sure.
Yeah, I also meant to have you scry on Essig when we were on the boat, but I forgot.
as you focus your mind in on the orb itself, and you feel that world just go around you to a foggy haze, and you go into that depths of the blizzard, pitch white, raging winds, until there comes a moment where it becomes utterly calm and with a tranquil snowfall. And you can see outside what looks like to be a singular window of shining light inside, where you see the visage of Jen frozen in place in a large icicle that looks crystalline clear.
Volver's just gonna like open his eyes from that and just go out loud. Fuck.
What? What? Is she okay?
Honestly,
Well,
it's a
not.
miracle that she's alive.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna prestidigitate on the floor an image of what I saw.
Oh no.
So,
Linnea just kind of points at it and goes, "That's a princess situation. Y'all are hunting a princess."
knowing that, Jack's gonna ask, were you able to see anything around her? Like maybe a little bit outside so we get an idea?
Jack, we're in the frigid north. There isn't really much in terms of landmarks.
I mean, if she's in that, castle from the story, there might have been more landmarks around.
Also, where that Scry can't move beyond the point of
Yeah.
interest.
No, but you're able to see like a little bit out front.
A 10 feet ring kind of idea, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know
Which
if
is
she
where
was
the singular window with light is essentially all that Volmer could get.
okay.
A
Like
window,
a
with
window
light.
on a building?
Seems like inside of a room.
So we're
So
looking
So
for
there
a
is more than just
building.
glacier here.
We're looking for a building in the frigid north. Talk about a needle in a fucking haystack. Volmir's gonna like pinch his nose, thinking.
Trying to say something?
So,
What?
Were you trying to say something, Viral?
Oh, well, nothing too important.
Go ahead.
It's,
No.
it's your arc. You're allowed to say stuff.
yeah.
No, No, it's fine, because I literally just forgot what I said, so.
Oh my gosh.
Farrell's memory.
Just like me.
Linnea would
Don't
perk
try to
up.
remember it, you'll become a demon.
Yeah, exactly.
Linnea would perk up. So, let me get this straight. You came to the frigid north to help beat a demon, with no idea how to beat said demon, with no idea where to go to beat said demon, and are now looking for a princess frozen in crystal.
Yeah, pretty much.
This
She's not
goes-
a princess.
She's not a princess.
She's kind of a bitch,
But-
actually.
Our life has never been simple.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that for adventurers, but that feels kind of stupid to me to not have at least a destination.
Well, all we knew was that she's in the frigid north, and her mother really did not give us much in terms of information for finding her. And the one thing she did give, apparently, is not fucking working right now.
Well, and Sparky was supposed to help us, but who knows where that is.
Yeah, you're talking about this other person. Who's Sparky?
It just.
Ever been to the Feywild?
Once. Pretty fun. Kinda came back with a gift. And immediately Avalon looks at her and goes like, I wouldn't consider that a gift. Like, look, I gotta see the silver lining, alright?
What kind of gift from the Feywild? Because as Jack's eyes narrow.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I made the exact same face, too.
It was I kind of met a boyfriend over there, and I kind of can't get another one without him finding out and being really mad about it.
Oh my god, Linnea is a magical sugar baby, isn't she?
Okay then.
So if I try it with anybody, like a real thing, not like a one-night stand thing, that doesn't go well for the other person.
So Noah's gonna be so
Those
upset.
are so sad.
It's a shame that she's not here right now.
Okay. So it's a what species is, like, how should I describe? What's the best way to describe Sparky? Like a lightning phoenix?
Lightning Phoenix.
It's kind of what it is. Or what he is. Any other recommendations for how to describe him?
I mean, he is a giant-ass thunderbird.
Yep.
Lightning phoenix sounds cooler though.
I mean, if you want to say it that way, you totally can.
Looks like Zapdos. But dark.
It's a creature.
See,
from
I
the
see
Feywild.
Sparky in my mind as a cross between Articuno and Zapdos.
Yes.
I see Sparky as
Yeah.
like a deep, dark, rich blue.
That's kind of how I've been
Yeah,
picturing
I've
him
been
too.
picturing it like as a
Same.
grayish black with lightning.
I love it.
Yeah.
We all almost had the same vision there.
That's fucking awesome.
He is a blue bird from the Feywild that has lightning powers. Remember the storm? We think that was Sparky.
You see, instantly, I kind of like get uncomfortable with that, and I was just like, you and your luck with the Feywild just doesn't match up. It's like, shut it. I know.
Toxic relationship much?
I mean,
Look,
Part-
it was a hell of a time for what little I can remember it. All right.
part of me wants to joke or like bring up that, you know, Misha's probably from the Feywild too.
Mm,
I'm not gonna, but I wanna.
not necessarily. I mean, there
She
are
speaks Sylvian, doesn't she?
she's more of like, to me, it feels like she's more of like something akin to lycanthropy ish.
No, because that's unnatural. In her, like, people like we were able to at least somewhat say that yeah, sometimes animals just become druids.
To me, it feels like lycanthropy in reverse, though. Instead of becoming a wolf, she becomes a
Human lycanthropy?
Yeah, she got bit by. It's just a wolf who got bit by this
Human.
rabid fucking human.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Bath salts. Oh.
Oh, God.
Anyways,
And that's what they tell their pups to stay near the den.
Yeah.
do we bring up the hag?
Not important.
Not.
No, we do have, you know, an idea of where to go. We just need to find our guide. And he probably circled out towards where Jen is. So if we can just get eyes on him, we'll be fine.
So wait for the storm to clear and then go call him.
That'd be our best bet. I honestly think that's our best bet.
Question.
I mean, you'll be making some days travel at that point. The blizzards here don't clear in a day.
No, they don't.
Question. Could this snowstorm be caused by Sparky? He causes thunderstorms, and this is just a different environment.
Is
Nothing to think about. And I'm only saying this if we have comms up. I don't know, Dalmar, did you keep comms up?
We have comms up?
I don't believe comms were up for today.
I'll kind of, give him a little nod and just the whole, without Linnea and Abilene.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say over comms, like, something to keep in mind too is, not a whole lot of people explore this place. We could maybe look for, Cassandre's father's, like, hoard. Make
Jack,
this trip
we
a little
wouldn't
bit
know
more
where-
worthwhile.
We wouldn't know where to stop for that.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things like maybe we go towards where Jen's at. Maybe we'll find some information there. And if we do,
Also, something
We can look
tells
for a
me
dragon
Cassandra
sword.
wouldn't be too happy about that.
why would she care?
Because it's her father's who she's trying to revive. Horde?
I mean, which he stole from thousands and thousands of other people, and could have honestly been plundered by anyone. It was what, hundreds of years ago? At this point in time.
And how many people are realistically traveling the frigid north?
I mean, who knows? Probably thousands. People are stupid, especially when there's treasure to be found. Just a thought. Doesn't need to be like a let's for sure go do this, but hey, run across some ruins or a giant cave, you know? Maybe we look around a little bit.
That would be nice. That would be very nice.
This cave or whatever we're in, you said there was like furniture and stuff in here?
Degraded, old, rotten furniture.
Okay,
I
so
have mending.
that
That does not fix
that fix
time-wise.
yours.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, if something
Um,
got smashed, that's fine, but if something just
Are there,
fell
like-
apart because degradation, that doesn't work.
Are there like separate rooms? Is it warm enough in here? Is there a fireplace to start a fire?
They just started a fire just in the very middle of the room, and it seems like whatever faculties were here were meant for survival, not really for comfort.
Okay. So that fire in the center of the room, how far does the heat reach out? Does it keep
Not
the
terribly.
base warm in general?
I mean, eventually, slowly but surely, the base temperature of the area will rise enough to be survivable, but even with that little fire, that's not saying that it's exactly warm without
Okay.
being within about 5 to 10 feet of it.
Okay.
Hmm. Well, fuck. Fucking storm.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but once we get all rested up here, we're gonna keep moving with the roots. We want to find the halder trees.
Wait, through the storm?
Yeah? What, you think some little snow is gonna stop us?
You are crazier than I thought.
We're here in the frigid north. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one level of crazy to go into the frigid north. It's another level to travel through the blizzard of the frigid north.
On that subject, though, I would recommend that you steady yourselves as much as possible, because from here on out, it's when it's gonna start to get real dangerous. Dangerous, I guess, at all, because I did not think it was gonna be that peaceful 2 days in. But this sanctuary was built here for a reason. Because this is your last chance to turn around and leave.
Guys, gonna head out.
Who built this sanctuary?
What do you say, Delmar?
Who built this sanctuary?
Our ancestors, if myth is to be believed, as she kind of like gives a side glare to Jack.
Oh, he's already walking out to the entrance.
It's coated in a layer of protective ice.
Oh, is it?
And Abline will kind of look at you, goes like, do you want me to?
No, he's just gonna. You kind of see through it at least.
It's got like a bit of clairvoyance. It's kind of like when you freeze standard ice. You can see through it, but not exactly that well. It's pretty opaque.
How bad does it look out there?
It's already about up to your chest in snow coverage.
Oh shit. Okay.
And how long have we been in here?
Say about an hour and a half.
These two are gonna get themselves killed.
Sound prerogative. That in mind, might need to make a larger fucking animal as a mount for
Grab.
Finoa. Because otherwise,
Oh.
Have the druids blaze ahead as fire elementals to melt the snow. Not that Delmore would know that that's an option, but
yeah. What else can I make? An elk or a war horse? Any of those size large? I'm guessing the war horses.
I'm pretty sure they both
should
fucking
be.
are.
Yeah.
How stable is the ground here?
Oh, extremely.
Can I start the training thing then? Just like go to a corner and practice?
If you want to try.
Why not? We're probably gonna be here a few nights unless we're following them.
I mean, this will be overcomes. What do you guys want to do? Continue through this storm? It's already up to my chest.
that
I don't
doesn't
wanna
sound
go-
like a viable option.
Jack,
No.
that's basically over my head.
Kinda, yeah. So, yeah. Either Varel goes fire elemental and we walk behind them for the short amount of period that's probably gonna last.
How long
Because,
does that last?
well, it's not even about duration. They'll be taking damage.
Uh-huh.
Eventually, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they will melt the snow, which will turn to water, hitting the fire elemental that does 1 point of damage, like, every round. Yeah.
Could I absorb elements of the water?
And once every 6 seconds, because D&D. So they'll still take 5 points of damage for every one that you save them.
I mean, that's still somewhat helpful.
I mean, it buys you another minute. Yeah, it buys you another minute every 6 seconds.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to get far with that, let's just say.
You'd get about just under 2 hours, give or take.
Yeah. I mean... And then if we do the dome out there, we're just gonna get buried alive, literally.
in.
Yeah. I think our
So-
best bet is to just stay here.
Yeah. I mean... other
Well,
than that,
out
it'd be-
loud, I'm just gonna ask. So, what is your plan for getting through the snow and the storm?
Walk. What else?
It's up to Jack's chest.
There are ways to get around snow. You guys
And
really
what
didn't
are
prepare
your
for this, did you?
And we need snow boots or snowshoes.
Yeah,
Which
plan
I've
is-
come prepared with.
Your plan is snowshoes.
I mean, it's not wrong.
That was more a comment from the player, not the character. I don't envision Dalmar's been in a Arctic type or even
I imagine the
Something
idea has
close to
never
just
really
like
crossed the
was.
mind, just because why would
Yeah.
he?
Dudeman's too far south for that.
Yeah.
I don't think snowshoes works, you know, when you got like an extra 100 pounds of armor on too.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for y'all. But the good news is, though, that it will get compact enough that you will be able to walk on it for a little bit. Until you hit some kind of, divot in the ground and you kind of just go, foo.
Hmm.
Also gives the predators a lot more chance to creep up on you, so you know what? On you guys if you want to go or not.
As a player, I just want to sit here and wait for the storm to pass and wash my hands clean of these two.
But as a character, I don't want, like...
Even as a character, Jack's just like, whatever. You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved.
See,
So-
that's... Volmir's character is like a, I want to save as many people as I can, that's why I fight type person. So, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also the kind of person who will fireball his friends.
You can be quiet.
I don't understand. I guess it's character growth. I'm not sure.
I mean, for all
It's
intents and purposes, it
more-
was.
okay.
That was super early on.
It's character growth as well as just I've realized what I want to do with Volmir. Because that was early
Bit
on.
of
That
both.
was like I was still
Yeah.
figuring him out. But like I've had time to feel out the character. I've had time to like
He's
figure
had
out
his
how he does
experiences to
things.
grow.
Yeah. Volmir's gonna learn probably quickly. You can't save everyone. Jack learned
I
that at
mean,
a young age.
He's learned that. He's just stubborn.
Try to save everyone. You're gonna lose more
Volmir.
people.
You're going to try and get Crescent to try and teach you some swordplay.
Yep.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom check real quick.
Fuck, why is it wisdom?
Because it is the mind.
Oh shit. I rolled one
Pretty
wisdom.
well. There's almost this strange sense of tranquility both in you and Crescent. And while there's a very stressful time in this moment between the group, Linnea, Abeline, the whole situation that's going on, the lack of direction, all of this, there's almost this escapism into swordplay and the sound of the beating wind against the actual floor itself. There's almost this zen mode you can almost reach with so little yet so much going on. And while most of it is just basic footwork and manners of using a blade in a different way than you seem to have been using it before, it's laying the ground. It's a possibility. At the very least, Crescent feels like maybe there is something he can teach you without physical input after all. But is there anything else anybody else wants to do for the night? As Volmir kind of just goes off about 30 feet off, and you just see him kind of start practicing swordplay on his own.
Elmo's just gonna spend more time with Spirit.
Okay. And as the night goes on,
Has it
Yeah.
warmed up much at all in this little space?
not terribly much, but enough that you could comfortably open up the jacket or coat a little bit.
Can I move away from the fire without freezing to death?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and set up my little tent and clean out, bags and dust myself off and try to get clean-ish.
Borrow our first impersonation.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, there would be a moment where you do see Misha kind of just go up to Linnea and Abeline, kind of just like curl up with them, kind of being petted and whatnot.
They don't know she can be a human yet, do they?
Delmar and Veril, though, with your passive perception, now seeing this clearer than ever, not on the ship with any movement or anything, there's almost this look between them. There's almost like more than just petting going on. There's almost like this communication, this connection of some kind. Like they're speaking without speaking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As the
Interesting.
night goes,
Sorry, no, continue.
if it's for tonight, go for it.
Continue.
They were just saying. They just said interesting.
Okay. As the night goes on, drawn out, cold. But there's no need for a Constitution saving throw, as this is a safe haven. But you feel as though a long rest goes by, and even though the light itself never changes due to the fire being the only thing that lights this chamber, eventually you do wake from your long rest. If anybody spent any spell slots, go ahead and recover those and whatnot. And eventually you would see as Linnea and Abeline begin to kind of prepare themselves to head out into the actual snow itself, where you can see has now completely coated that ice wall that has been made. As they kind of approach it for a brief moment, you would see Abeline kind of halt in her step as they were going to leave wordlessly, as there seems to be an intent with the group, no longer aligning with their means of travel before you do see Abeline halt. Kind of just goes, something's out there. It's not natural.
What do you mean?
I don't know. And that's the scary part. I don't... It doesn't seem dangerous, though. As you kind of watch your hand hesitantly wave over the ice to have it fade away while the plume of snow just inside.
Is it Sparky?
Do you want to go out to sea?
I'll
I will.
Delmar will go see.
As whomever desires to go out to sea, I imagine Misha and Fen are also part of that group.
Go out to sea. I thought we were in the middle of the island.
I hate you. As you trudge your way up that slanted ramp of the route up towards the actual layer of surface that is of the frigid north, almost instantly being met by the halted step of Linnea and Abeline as they look upon red snow and an indent inside of a corpse body with a large black bird-like creature just standing above it. As you do recognize Sparky, who has possibly brought you a meal to eat.
Sparky!
Sparky!
What is Sparky kill? What is it? Is it a person or is it an animal?
It's an animal, but you have never seen an animal like this before. It has blue, almost translucent skin with a fin on the back that almost replicates that of a fish of some kind, with a spirally little tail and like paws that look akin to a cat, but are far more stubbier, and the claws are constantly out, with a snout that doesn't have a nose, but just has two slits at the very front.
I love your face, Ash.
What is that?
Can I roll to try to identify it?
Does...
Go ahead and make a nature check if you want to attempt that.
Mm-hmm.
11. That's a frigid north creature. You have no idea.
I really want to roll. Nope.
Fortunately not. This is outside of the realm of most of your knowledge. Is the frigid north is a very unknown place as naturally as it is.
I want Veryl to roll, but I don't want them to think.
No thoughts at empty.
But as Sparky kind of just stands there looming over y'all, you do see as Linnea and Abeline kind of look at it and goes like, that isn't an animal. What the fuck is that?
That's Sparky.
It's our friend.
That's
something-
Sparky.
And something Sparky killed.
Okay, you know what? You got me there. I'll give that to you. That's not a phoenix. That's sort of like a fucking crow.
He's a thunderbird.
I didn't know how else to describe it. I'm gonna be real with you.
What? Where you befriended it?
Oh, Veryl's... Can Veryl, like, yell out to Sparky? Because...
Sparky's not that far off. It's only like
Okay.
Sparky knew relative location to where you guys are going to be exiting from.
They're just gonna be like, did you find anything besides your food?
You hear this cawing chitter come from Sparky, just no clue what that means. But you would see Misha kind of like look up to you and give like a light little head nod, or head shake, sorry.
I don't know. It's your choice if you want to do it now, but whoever got the vision for Jen could send that through comms, just, or whatever, to Sparky at some point, like images, because we can do that, right? That's a thing we can do, right?
Sure. Also, Dalmar's going to look at Abeline and Linnea and go, Crystal Princess's friend.
That she.
All right, you're gonna need to. That's a lot of thread line. The princess has a pet. This is a
Hold
fictional
on.
story.
I swear to God, if we find the castle and someone tells us that our princess is in another castle, I'm gonna rage quit.
Oh no.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. I love it. I love it.
Speaking of, Princess Peach has had her head.
Hey,
Hey,
She's fine.
surgery
she
success.
survived her flesh wound.
As long as I don't step on her again.
Okay.
On her.
I mean, you don't know, Princess Peach. might
God
like
damn
that.
it! I thought of the joke, but I didn't want to make it. You bastard.
Yes.
Anyways,
But yeah, we're just kind of like, okay, so princess has a pet. You have her pet. You're after the princess. You have a demon. You're bringing a demon to the princess.
she's
You mind
okay.
if I write about this?
Something to note: she's not a princess. She's not actually a princess.
The people that read the story don't need to know that.
If you want
I
to
was
turn it
also
into a
about-
fairy tale, you go right ahead.
Awesome, because she's also really pretty, so that will help everything.
She's pretty.
Is there art in the gallery for Jen?
Yes.
It's the anime.
It's the one that's most anime out of all of them.
The anime Jen.
Art? No, I need the NPC gallery.
But
Okay, so I guess because so are we going with them, or are we trying to find Jen, or are they coming
We're
with us?
going with Sparky.
Yeah, but if they brought up that if we give them a direction, they might come
Oh,
with us, so
okay.
that way they can lead us to safe houses. That was the deal, right? Or am I
pretty
crazy?
much, yeah. Because they're like, we're just going to follow the routes for our sanctuary to find the holder tree. But if you have a direction, we might be able to point you towards somewhere.
Well,
So wait,
Sparky
were
has
they
her.
saying that they're gonna travel in the routes, or that they're going to
They're going to follow them.
Like follow
oh,
the
follow?
tree.
Okay, that's what I didn't catch.
Does Sparky have any direction at all?
I imagine comms are up at this point. With a
Or,
quick
yeah.
flash, Sparky just gives images of travel. Just travel.
To what direction is he going?
He just sends an image of him flying through the sky, almost indicative of just forward.
Can you point from where we are to where we need to go? With your beak.
Can imagine all of us are like poking our heads out of the
You
hole.
just see
right now.
you get a flash of an image of Jen crossing her arms, looking like a pissed off mom.
If we just travel blindly, we're not gonna find her. I don't get what you're.
Pharaoh, go ahead and
Lead
make
the
a
way,
wisdom saving throw
Sparky.
real quick for me.
What?
Make a wisdom saving throw for me real quick.
Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh shit. Sparky's got pissed. He's making the demon return.
Yay.
Oh,
There's a moment, just a sharp strike in your mind as Volmer says, travel blindly, where you have a quick just flash of memory from there. And you cut yourself off before you could let yourself remember anymore, but you remember Jen talking about that. Travel blindly to find the destination.
I remembered something and I didn't get taken over, guys.
Glad you didn't get possessed.
good.
You probably should have remembered something. That's probably not a good thing.
Oh, that's not exactly my fault. That is what Jen's plan was. And I think we almost found it.
So are you saying if we travel blindly in the frigid north, we're going to find a safe spot?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's what Jen said.
You know, that's not the first time we've been told to just find something.
When was the last time? Was that the shard? Or was that?
You were given a clue, Volmer, a very long time ago.
Oh, that.
Look with one eye open. Not something you're simply going to find. It will take a lot of mental searching.
Okay, time to walk blind.
I guess we just go?
Well, I guess, is this where we say goodbye then?
I
If
don't-
it-
Linnea,
That's on you guys.
YOLO!
What?
YOLO!
YOLO. Please
God,
tell
we're
me.
back in 2014. Let's go. YOLO.
Please tell me Dalmar. Please tell me Dalmar said that in character.
I
Like he
would love
just
it.
shouted that term that none of our characters have heard.
I would love that. That is literally just a Dudeman phrase where it's just like, YOLO. Fuck it.
Full send.
God,
God, could
we
you
could make that
imagine?
a thing.
Can we?
That was too good.
That was great.
I love the idea of Dudeman dialect just being modern day slang or like outdated slang.
Yeah, it's like fucking 2006 where it's like people are still
Like-
rocking skinny jeans and fucking afros and shit, just like, hey, we're hip, right?
Don't
It's
you
like, no.
fucking judge my skinny jeans, okay?
No one wore an afro in 2016.
That was
or had
like-
an afro in 2016.
Do not judge my skinny jeans!
2016 was like
Not 2012, 2006.
Justin Bieber and like the bang that's covering one.
Yeah.
Nah, that was 2012, wasn't it?
It's around the same area. It wasn't Afro though.
Point being
no,
is that I would
afros
love
were
if
long
Dudeman just was
gone.
walking around with fashion trends that went out of fucking chic.
I'm gonna
I
cry.
like it. I like it.
I am gonna cry. Do not judge my skinny jeans. What are people wearing these days? What is the style of jean? Is it not skinny jeans
Oh,
anymore? 'Cause
ripped
that's all I can
jeans.
buy.
Pre-ripped jeans.
That's stupid.
Yes,
it is. I wear sweatpants.
I buy skinny jeans. Okay? They're
Yeah, but
still
now
in
you
the
can buy
store,
them
which
with
means
holes
they're
already.
still in style.
Now you can buy them with holes already cut out of them.
I've heard they've been making a comeback actually.
I like my skinny jeans.
But
bottom jeans have been coming back too.
Oh, God. No, don't wear those. They drag in the puddles and then they get soaked.
Yeah,
Linnea would
man.
look at you guys curious because, like, okay, you're following a not following a bird. Where I
So,
think roots are a better option.
explaining bluntly the synopsis of our conversation, Sparky said that we literally have to walk blindly. As crazy as that sounds, I think this is a terrible idea. I am making that known. And he's like turning to Sparky as he's saying that.
Just
But also,
chips the beak at
Sparky
you.
hasn't led us astray.
I don't know. That time he hit me with lightning bolt was pretty astray.
I trust Sparky.
I'm
Just
still a little.
hitting you is different than leading us astray, though.
Let me hold my grudge over the time that he literally struck me with lightning.
That's fine. There's fireball instances we could talk about. That's
I was
fine.
gonna say
You
that's
can be
Elmer's
quiet.
holding his own grudge. It's fine.
I mean, I've been fireballed twice. It's cool.
Wait, twice?
won't do-
Wait,
Yes,
wait, wait.
twice.
Yes,
We
you
made
did
Bulmer
twice.
do it once.
Forgetting.
Yeah,
I
we made
keep forgetting
Bulmer
because
do
I
it
wasn't
once,
there
yeah.
for that one. I
Yeah.
wasn't there for that
Yeah.
one.
Jack, have you kept up, or do you need a quick synopsis?
I know what's going on.
Okay.
Well,
Side note:
I think we just let Sparky lead the way.
Jack would have summoned a warhorse for Fanoa the night before.
Okay. I mean, if y'all are out of following a bird, that's totally on you. I mean, you guys know that's not a animal, right?
It's a
Well,
Feywild creature.
yeah.
That explains a lot. Why are we meeting all the Feywild? We're in the frigid north. Why are we?
We already told you he's from the Feywild.
I know, but it's just
There's a lot there that it's more just surface level.
Can I go up and pet Sparky? Or
Can I go up and pet Sparky too?
Jack, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, and that one.
That one. It's only 1 point of thunder damage.
Like, I
As
wouldn't
you
have
go to
touched him
place
without
your
his.
hand.
No, I wouldn't have touched him without his permission. Like I said, I would have gone up
He
and like.
doesn't
looked at-
react.
Okay.
I don't think it's intentional.
Okay,
Can
just
I
make
pet?
sure. Last time it
As-
was intentional, like so.
As Veril, you do see, just instantly puts their hand right on Sparky just to pay it.
And little buddy, little friend.
That's literally twice your size.
I'm gonna grab some of like the goopy carcass and like put it up to him, you know, for bites.
Oh yeah, so can I try to identify if I could use that with Wilmer's flying blades? Wait, it's from the frigid north. It'd probably be cold damage anyway. Never mind.
Oh, can I check the necklace
Stop
again?
trying to use dead bodies to cast your spells, Bulmer. It's a little bit
literally-
bother.
That's literally what it's for, though. Like you get different.
Yeah.
Fucking...
This is
Use
Volmer going
something
into
normal, not a
Necromancer.
body.
Oh yeah, like when you think about it, the
What spell
dragon
are we
horn.
talking about?
So Volmir's flying blades, like the spell I made. I can
Yeah.
use things attuned to different magical elements. So like the dragon horn, and change its damage type. So like I can use the dragon horn and make it deal fire damage. I can use
Ooh,
Frankie and make it
okay.
deal poison or acid damage. I forget which.
Acid.
I can use Crescent and make it deal cold damage. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for things that I can be like, hey, that can change the damage type.
People are gonna think Volmer's gonna be a necromancer or some shit.
He
these
really
random
is
ass
not.
body parts.
But Jack, as you kind of hold up the
That makes me curious about something.
meat
Let me
towards
guess,
Sparky,
you're-
he just nudges the beak right back at you.
Let me guess,
Okay.
Delmar, you're wondering if I could use you?
Or my psychic blades.
Yep.
If I manifest a blade and keep it in my hand, because if I don't, because if it leaves my hand, it immediately dissipates. Could you use that and deal psychic damage?
We need to test that. We're doing that next time we get a
Uh-huh.
chance.
That wasn't here. Can Jack maybe do a check to see if he knows what the fuck this creature is, since he did research a little bit into the frigid north?
Nature check.
Sure.
12. That is the frigid north is hard study to begin with.
Yep. Okay.
But as very
Yeah, I was-
unfortunately was not here right now and is checking on the necklace of sorts. They would feel that it is actually a little bit brighter in essence. Like that thought of travel blindly almost gave it a little bit extra.
This is really what we're doing. And I'm gonna turn to
Mm-hmm.
Linnea.
Mhm.
Linnea is the bard, right?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to see the story to the end? You seemed interested in the fairy tale.
I want to see the story, but if you guys have no fucking clue where you're going, I say follow the roots. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna go deeper into the frigid north anyways.
I think having a path is what's throwing us off. We're looking for something that, by nature, is lost. Plus, this place is clearly some sort of magic. Magic isn't protecting you from cold. So I'm gonna trust the bird.
Real quick, thinking back on that story Jack read in that book, the guy had stumbled aimlessly through Nicole, right?
Yep.
Before he came upon. Any other little tidbits from that? Because I don't remember if you wrote that down or.
He was on the verge of death when he saw the glimpses of the castle.
Yeah, that part I knew. Okay. I can't remember, was the death from just walking through the cold, or did something else happen to him?
There was a mix of both. It was kind of loosely insinuated that it was from the cold, as when the queen of the castle tried to revive him, that it was described as his body was far too frozen to be recovered. But there's a couple options that could have been. But at least they're equating it to the cold.
Yeah. Well, I'll say, reiterate this to everyone in the group.
You would also remember that she froze him in a crystal. She froze his corpse into a crystal until she got the blue rose.
Okay. I'll reiterate this to the group. Overcom. Well, do we have comms up still? Yeah,
Yes.
so it was 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Yeah, so
I blame Linnea in it. Or not on it, though.
good.
Okay.
I'll say this over comms. You know, keep in mind the book that I read from Ashton's parents' house. The man wandered aimlessly through the, frigid north, like we're guessing, with no path, though he was fully lost and then found the castle. While he was on the verge of death and was also frozen by the lady living at the castle, just like Jen is.
So I'm not going to enjoy any of this trip.
No. It's gonna be pain, but I trust Sparky, and also that fits with the story that we're following.
Alright. Pure fucking randomness. Let's see. I'm gonna eat some mints and see if I can turn myself blue.
There you go.
I don't want to be in the cold anymore. Hold
I mean-
on, where is my mint chart?
Calling it up myself. Alright. I got it pulled up. 2. Hey, perfection!
Perfect!
That is a first time roll as Ashrin's skin goes tinge blue, nice and cold, as you do
And it
not
is-
feel an
It's another
I think it's
What?
D6 question mark?
26
D6.
hours.
Have they seen this before, Linnea?
They have not.
We're just pulling new things out of our ass every second right
3
now.
Alright.
hours. So for 3 hours, you do not feel the cold anywhere near as piercing. Like, you can feel it like, oh yeah, it is cold, but you're like, I can do, that's easy,
It's
that's nothing.
Much preferable to me being
Light
red
work, no
and
reaction.
fire resistant.
Yeah. By the way, Vero, really quickly, as you check up on the necklace, thinking on that method of blind following, you can feel it kind of get stronger in that line of thinking.
Okay.
But
Alright.
as Ashton just pops a mint and instantly the color shifts of her red hue to a pitch blue. You just see as Linnea and Adeline both like just snap their heads and they go like, wait, but are you sick? You don't look sick. Okay. Red's more your color. What the fuck happened?
I ate a mint.
It's like a mood ring and
Can I have one?
You know, normally I'd offer, but I'm gonna need them.
So they're not just mints. Got it.
they would change your skin color too. Yes. I think I was.
You don't tease a girl and not give her a fun time.
Yeah, you do.
No. I can do one-offs. I can't do romance.
Yeah, about that. Jake just looks away from her.
Anyways, Veryl, are you telling me that the magical amulet that tells us if we're going the right way really agrees that walking blindly is the right decision here?
Yes.
Just to double check, because this, although I do trust the bird, I gotta agree this is a very stupid idea.
The moment I just, the necklace agrees. I think it's not the best idea, but
The path is set then.
Yep.
Go blindly.
Also, if we want to help out our fellow party members, I do have this horse that, like, Finoa and one other person could probably ride. Barrel, maybe if you want to turn into a polar bear, we could have Misha and someone else.
yeah, I was like, I can probably shapeshift into something for you guys.
Yeah. That way, the only people walking through the snow would really be myself, Ashrin, and Barrel. Might be a better call.
Mm-hmm.
Just to help out. And then let's walk blindly into the bright white yonder.
Yay.
Last call. You sure you don't want to come?
Join us.
There is a visible, like, face of struggle in Linan Abeline's gaze towards y'all.
It'll be a hell of a story.
Join us.
Probably not a craziest,
All
but it'll be
right.
up there.
This time I will blame you all if you kill me. Because I want to find the Halderwood, but
And find the
god damn, if
Halderwood.
following a bird through the tundra doesn't sound like a hell of an adventure.
Right?
Overcome.
And you do see Abeline kind of look a bit defeated in that answer. I was like, oh, oh, we're gonna die. I'm like, don't say that. We'll live. Probably.
And, off chance we happen across a place where one of these Halderwood roots might be, you can tell us where it's at.
See? There you go. Silver lining. I like that line of thinking.
Plus, this is probably only the second or third most dangerous thing we've done, so you should be fine.
I mean, realistically, how many crazy things are out here? We could be going to the same place.
Don't know if our people's myths are to be true. This used to be a completely, entirely bustling continent until the Age of Chaos came by. And quite literally took it to the north and turned it into a frozen wasteland.
Age of Chaos.
Overcome.
Yeah, that fucked up a lot of things on our world.
Chaos does tend to do that.
Oh, but it's pretty fun though, too. At times.
Sure.
Well, follow the bird?
Does that count as following a direction? Or is
You
it
just
like
see
joke?
Sparky just look at you all just confused.
Lead the way, Sparky.
You just see him kind of like turn in his step and just starts waddling. Not even flying, just waddling.
And he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Waddle.
Why did y'all have
Best
to convince
buddy.
those two to come with us?
Best
There's
friend.
reasons.
But as Sparky begins to waddle into the absolute brutal cold in the distance, I just see the fur begin to turn almost, or the feathers begin to turn almost white with the coating of snow as you're trudging through this brutal blizzard. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws. Whoever is riding on the warhorse, I believe it's Fen and Misha?
Probably a big and a small person there, and then a big and a small person on Varel, so either Volmar
Yeah.
or Dalmar with Fair.
Do I
Dalmar
get
can
an
ride with them.
advantage because I'm resistant to cold, or does that just come in,
Would actually.
in later? I
You
do?
would. Yes.
Sweet.
Dalmar can ride with Fen, I'll just walk.
No, you ride Varel with Misha.
So, advantage?
Because Veryl's going polar bear, right?
Yeah.
E.
So, roll with advantage, right?
And everyone has +2.
And everyone has a +2.
Why am I rolling so fucking low? That's a 2 for me.
Damn, that advantage for Fen. Needed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we probably should have just told Sparky to fly while we walk.
This is too cute. No.
This is so
Well,
adorable.
He has
I
to.
love it. It makes my head.
He has to make the con save, though.
That's fine, he's within my range.
As
watered away.
you continue to work your way through the frigid north itself, and while the piercing cold begins to dig into each of you, at the very least, with one well-rested night, reconstituting yourselves, and taking the effort to push through with whatever stamina you've got for the day, watching just following the back of a black thunderbird through the frigid north itself, able to withstand the cold blizzard for the time being.
Necklace check.
It's
How
just
we feeling?
it's faintly pulsating still, kind of giving that idea of like you're going the right direction, but it's not a
There have
compass
been-
needle yet.
Too many pulsating things in my D&D campaigns lately.
Into a what? Oh,
Many what?
Oh my.
You're done. You're done.
Oh, oh. Well, I just
Yesterday's session involved pulsating orange vines that were in this mansion.
Hentai, got it.
They
Yeah, I
were
was gonna say, is that
throbbing,
anime?
they were throbbing tentacles. It was
Oh.
wonderful.
Oh my god.
Your
That's
DM
awesome.
is a very horny person.
Jesus.
He's great.
Alrighty then.
Was he aware before he described them, or?
I mean, he used the word pulsating, and then my brain was like, throbbing tentacles, got it. He's like, that's not, no!
That's not what I said.
So it's my fault.
Yeah. Another magic vibrator situation.
God damn it.
They'll
As
have
the
that.
travel continues, and you get to about most of the afternoon done, as the sun begins to caress over the horizon, where whatever you can see through the blizzard, there comes a brief moment where you come across just solid ice in comparison to all that snow. As you're trudging through, you can feel beneath yourself that it starts to shift in landscape. There's a slight slant that goes down, and you can see, for briefest of times, a clairvoyant view of just what used to be a body of water, just completely frozen over in its entirety, and what looks to be like a small little crater of some kind. And
Wow.
Sparky himself just keeps waddling without a care.
I'm gonna send Howard to look at the crater while we move by.
Gotta make a perception check for Howard real quick.
Time for Howard to die again, and for me to feel really bad.
With the blizzard being pretty brutal for all intents and purposes, Howard barely able to get that much of a sight on a lot of things here. Well, one few things that he can spot is that there seem to be burrowed holes in the ice itself. And in those holes, occasionally he can see a little bit through the opaqueness of the ice, and he swears he sees possibly a home? A boat. A location. Something.
Hey, so don't look now, but something's living in the holes in the ice.
Doesn't surprise me.
But didn't you say Howard saw a boat?
Yep.
This might be worrying. Howard saw a boat in there.
How big are the
A boat?
holes?
In the ice?
Yes.
Diameter-wise, they're probably about 5 or 6 feet.
Can Howard go down there?
if he wants to try.
Jack, if Howard dies doing... Also, I'm assuming this interaction is out loud, so that way the sisters can hear all this.
Mhm.
So Wolver's out loud gonna go, Jack, if Howard dies again because of you, I am going to blame you for this.
I mean, I'm the one who gave you stuff to resummon them anyways, like... It's gonna happen, I'm sorry, but familiars are squishy. Even fucking Lily being invisible died at least once.
Yeah, but still, you can still prevent their deaths by not sending them into obviously dangerous situations like this.
They don't actually die, though.
I'm sending Howard in.
You're sending Howard to one of the burrowed holes.
Lecture Jack and then send him in anyway.
Go ahead and make another perception check for
I'm
Howard.
just telling Jack I'm blaming him if it happens. Also, I love the idea of, like, I've characterized Howard at this point as, like, this kind of depressed familiar who keeps fucking dying because I keep summoning him.
Still hasn't died as
But-
much as Frumpkin.
That's so
Oh
true.
god, yeah, that's really true. As Howard gets away from the brutal cold of the wind itself, is able to now more properly look through the ice as best as possible. And as Howard begins to kind of glance around this burrowed tunnels of twists and turns and see the interconnect with other holes burrowed in this ice, he sees floating buildings, shattered walls, boats that have lost their masts, that have holes just crashed into them. And after a little while, where's he starts seeing bones?
Okay, call me crazy, he's found a whole city. Just under the ice.
The RPG...
Would make sense. This place has been inhabited before, and attempted, and failed a lot.
Ships without masses, stone buildings. Like, it looks like they were here for a while before they were removed and killed,
Makes-
likely. Not
I feel
likely,
one of
definitely.
those
There's bones there.
druid assassins lived here.
Druid assassins.
Druid assassins?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Jack
you-
wasn't part of that one.
You never met them, did you?
No!
We brought back an ancient civilization of druids.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we did
using
do that.
basilisk blood that, after fucking half of us got turned to stone.
You're
Can't
just
tell if
bring-
we should thank you for raising more of our people or not because they're assassins.
I have been with you how long and you're just bringing this up now?
It wasn't relevant. Sorry.
You brought... First
To
off,
be fair, this was like 2 or 3 days after I met them to begin with.
Also, that's where we got Buttercup.
Oh yeah.
Would Jack be able to remember any, like, who these druid assassins might have been from history?
Make a history check.
I'm always gonna ask, even with my plus... Oh, too bad I didn't have advantage.
15 is pretty okay, but unfortunately that is some long lost history.
Just tip of the tongue. Again, just
Yeah.
tip of the... Fuck, right.
It's like, God, that swears that tipped something off, but what the fuck was it?
I know what you're talking about, but... why couldn't you have brought this up before?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they were turned to stone for... What year did they think it was?
They thought it
Mm.
was, I believe,
If I remember
It was-
correctly, they
it
were
was
around,
either 185 or 285, one of the two.
they were around before the Age of Chaos, if I remember correctly, correct?
They were in the Age of Chaos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were around in the Age of Chaos, before Basilisk turned them to stone.
Huh.
Yeah.
I literally just have basilisk, bring back people using blood, assassin druids. That is the full extent of my notes from that.
Yeah, no, their lore was kind of
My
crazy.
notes have gotten progressively
Better.
better.
As a player, I wanted to explore being with them for a lot longer. Sadly, only my other character gets to explore that. Okay. Can Can Howard like see any identifying markers down there?
Can he?
Symbolage?
With 22 from earlier?
Does not seem to be able to. The ice is not only very opaque, but even with that, a lot of this stuff is pretty bad off.
Wait, is it underwater and like under ice itself?
No, it's in ice.
So it's straight up in ice.
Yep.
There are holes that are burrowed down to like an open area with ice.
Not as far as Howard's seen so far.
Okay, so it's just burrowed holes
Tunnels.
in solid ice with shit inside of it.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Now, question: does it look like they were sunk? No, because it would be like you got shit like in the middle of what would be this lake, right? So it'd be
Well,
like
would
they're
be.
mid-float and frozen over.
Pretty much.
Huh? Sound like a dragon to
Is
anyone?
it city or is it just a bunch of boats?
There's buildings, boats, and a bunch of residential stuff.
That does sound like a dragon island.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good.
But all this is
I mean,
like floating
we know-
mid-water or ice, water ice type thing. It's not like
I
on
mean-
the bottom of this
Nope.
lake.
Yeah, it's like in layers, essentially.
Yeah,
I mean, we do know that the dragon here isn't here anymore.
yeah.
Doesn't mean there's not something else here.
No, I'm just thinking like typically, white dragons will freeze their horde into solid ice.
Mhm.
So, but this also doesn't seem horde-esque. Well, it could be. It could be. Do these, I guess architecturally, do these all seem like from the same people, or are these like there's a Victorian English house, there's an American settlement, there's,
With a
A log
22
cabin.
from Howard, a lot of this seems relatively identical.
Okay. So it's not like trophies he put into the ice. It seems like he just blasted whatever civilization was here and froze it. They could have been living on top of the ice for all we know, and he just blasted over the top of them again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. See, I thought when you first described it, I thought it was like holes in the ice into an open area of just a dead civilization down there. I'm like,
No.
oh, I want to
This is
explore
just
that.
one solid chunk of ice.
Well, should we keep going?
I don't
Palmer.
think we have the time to stop.
Well, what day is it? Or like, what time of day is it?
It's pretty well into the afternoon.
I would rather keep going.
Well, I was more
Former.
thinking maybe a place to set up camp. What?
What's Howard's
I
AC?
want to explore so much, but
Oh,
no.
motherfucker, you're killing my bird again. 11.
11. Wow, I rolled an 11. I was so hoping to spare Howard.
You killed my bird again, you asshole.
There is the briefest of moment. I'll give you benefit of the doubt and say that you've been having travel within at least 100 feet of you to maintain communication, where he only has the briefest of moments to describe blue jaws.
That's it? Just blue, no image, no anything?
Blue jaws
He got
and
bit.
yeah, camera. He nom nommed.
Yep.
Well, my bird is dead again, Jack.
You could bring him back, what, 2 more times?
One more. You had 2 things for it.
Oh.
We should probably leave.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. If
I'm
your bird's dead, that means something is down there.
I'm
He
good.
described it as having blue jaws, so like, yes, let's move.
I wonder if he does 30 saving throws real quick as you're trying to rush across this ice.
Wait, are we rushing? I thought we were just keeping on walking.
Oh, if you're just gonna keep on walking? That's your choice.
Are we power? Wait. First of all,
We
It's
didn't go
ice.
down on the ice, did we?
Sparky's just walking across it. No care in the world.
Oh, I thought
His
it was
talents are
like,
keeping himself
off
steady.
down the
He's just
hill.
clawing into the ice and just walking.
wait, Vero's a polar bear, which two of us are riding.
Would have gone into their second wild shape, yeah, but
Are you Vero?
I don't. I want to make sure you guys don't die. So
yeah, 'cause they go into
suppose-
wild shape for
Save
5
that.
hours at a time.
Yes, but say maybe save that.
do you want me to? Are you guys gonna be okay? I can probably give Fen a piggyback ride.
Fenn's already riding a horse.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I
Is
don't
someone
say
else going
use
to
it.
rotate?
I don't say use it because at this point in time,
There
it'd
might be a
just
fight.
even if there's a
Okay.
fight, you're in polar bear form, which is a decent animal form to be in. Not a
And that's
bad
the
one.
only. And you can't turn elemental right
We-
now because
We
you
have
have.
5 hours already.
All over 5 hours. It's been about 9-ish hours.
When I stopped being blue, I would have tried to take another mint. I have 6 left.
Go for it.
Just want to point out. At this point, polar bear might be the best for Vero actually because they can't go elemental.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to keep the wall shape?
I
Fuck it.
don't know why I keep going and looking this up. I should just print it out. I'm black.
Dabba-dee-dabba-bye.
Really?
Yeah,
You don't look it.
I'm black.
God damn it.
They D&D gets the pass.
Magical blackface.
Oh God.
God, that reminds me of that
Uh,
one. That reminds me of that one comedian who made jokes about how like fucking marine trailers are all them wearing blackface and going
Mhm.
through forests and stuff.
Yep.
Jack knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that one. When we did it was called German Spotlight Tag.
Oh, yep.
That's fun. But I had to like cover myself in dirt so that I wasn't a bright neon beacon in the dark.
Many a question. Many a questions.
We had actual
Okay,
like
what?
army paint from my oldest brother, so we had the blacks and the greens and shit to put all over our face when we did shit like that, so we would blend into the night.
Hell yeah.
That shit was fun.
What are your questions, KTK?
Different age. Just a different age.
You've never played German Spotlight Tag?
No!
I just
Color
called
am
it.
I
I always
now?
just called it spotlight tag.
Yeah.
Now I'm gray.
KTK, it's just tag with flashlights.
I
Yeah.
kind of imagined it, but the fact that it has the name German in it.
Oh, I've played
mean-
that. Never mind. I played that before.
And
We-
now I'm teal.
Okay. The other one we did
We
was laser pen tag. That one was I thought was better than the flashlight one. That shit was fun. Because you just see the laser beam across the fucking map, or the yard, so you can like snipe people out from tree to tree.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a little bit more pinpoint, so while the flashlight hit a larger area.
Shotgun versus sniper.
Yeah,
and
kind of.
now I'm orange.
2 more
That's a good
minutes.
color.
I like picturing like we're riding
And
barrel.
now I'm gray again.
We're riding polar barrel and like Fen and Dalmar are riding the horse and just Ash is sitting there just nope.
And
Yep.
now I'm yellow.
And that is
I remember.
where
And
you
now I'm-
reside.
Yep.
It's
Ash,
bipolar
do you want to
barrel.
rotate?
Pissrin.
I am
2
yellow
hours. So
for
even
2
then, that would
hours.
be gone by now.
Yep. Okay.
Wow.
Ashrin is back to just being red.
I'm out of Minch until morning.
Also, my Sparky token is gone. Where the fuck did it go?
Uh-oh.
Slightly to the left.
I think
I wish.
Just lazily less to the left. We'll get it.
I think realistically, as a group, we would probably move at the normal speed, just giving these holes a wide berth
Yeah.
as best we can. Just because we're on ice, rushing isn't gonna help us.
No, that's
Yeah.
not going to be a good idea.
Or polar barrel might be able to run on ice though.
Oh, me. Not everyone
Yeah,
else.
Because you're a pole. You have 2 people on you, is my point.
I know.
Yeah, like the horse isn't gonna be able to fucking run. Like, nah. Me in armor's not gonna be able to run at my 10 dexterity.
I think might make more noise.
Ashford's gonna be be able to run on ice just about as good as I walk in normal real life.
Volmir could ice skate if you try.
Immediately falls on his face.
Jack might be able to also. Since he's got
My
metal.
printer's working, guys! Yay!
Yay!
Viral,
Huh?
you realize Volmir dances, right? Like, he could probably
Oh,
Quite
That's why I was
literally.
saying that. Like, his subclass is literally dancing.
That's right. Forgot about that.
He's a
My main
fancy
stat
lad.
is- Yeah, my stats are like all in all decks.
we're men. We're men in tights.
Oh, fucking hell.
Good movie.
Ice skating is really fun. I enjoy it.
But as you continue to make your way through this lake of frozen ice, and as you give as much wide berth as you can to the holes, especially you can seize them through the terrain of a blizzard. Even though you still have pretty clear vision on the lake itself, it's still a little bit fuzzy, but good enough that you can get a distance. However, upon
Uh-oh.
getting towards the edge of the actual lake itself, where you can see that there is a manner of which that you can climb up the actual
Yeah, Sparky.
thing itself. The stairs that you can see that have now been frozen over for a very long time. As you can feel this sensation in the ground just ever so slightly begin to just rumble.
Uh-oh.
And from in front of you, you just watch as one of these creatures just pops out from the ground, from the burrowed ice itself.
That's what Sparky.
Familiar
killed.
like the corpse that had been murdered by Sparky.
Sparky, take off.
What is that thing?
And even though you only just see one of them pop up, kind of like, oh, it's just one. It's
No.
just one.
They're pack
For a
hunters.
second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Just all
That's
around you, just from burn
That's
holes. Just surround you all. I need your
Almost-
initiative.
Okay. That's
Click on your
Jack.
tokens.
Yeah, click on your tokens.
I remembered to do it before you said it this time.
Good.
Yeah.
Yay!
I did not register. I clicked on my token. This is no fair.
I'm gonna be honest, more often than not, I say up for Fen more than anyone.
Hey, look, Volmer, we're going the same
know.
initiative.
But I go first. 'cause-
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
faster.
Also, if you look in general chat, I briefly looked up blue dragon habitat and was not expecting that thing.
No valid
Oh,
token was.
yeah. Those are cool.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
It's not.
yeah,
letting me
those
click on
fucking
my
things are
token.
awesome.
What is? Let me look. Ooh.
Are you guys doing?
Check general.
Dalmar looked up blue dragon, and there's a thing literally called a blue dragon in real
God.
life.
It's a little
That's
guy.
pretty. That's gorgeous.
If I remember correctly, they're extremely poisonous.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Gorgeous. Beautiful.
The sea slug.
Have you seen sea bunnies?
Yeah.
No.
The sheep? These sheep? Is that what they are?
Alright, so Fanoa's first action is to. Pss.
That should be. Oh, Misha.
Okay, I can see now why the second.
It's not like
Search
registering the
was
token
easy.
when I click on it. Just the 2 times that I did, it just said you did not.
Remember to click on your token, Vero.
I clicked on my.
Wrong one. Boop. And how dare you, Veryl? How dare you do this?
I clicked on my token.
How dare you?
I did it before Derek said to.
Press X to doubt.
No, I didn't.
Did you though?
Dalmar's definitely faster than Veryl in that instance.
Yeah.
Jack, what's your dexterity score? Because apparently you, Sparky, and Volmer are all 11.
0.
You're a flat 0? Okay, that answers that question.
A base
I
10.
had to put Sparky's
Check.
HP on the board.
It's Sparky.
As instantly, Fen is just gonna go into a rage.
Oh, let me pull up my polar bear sheet. 1 second.
You could like,
Schmacky schmacks.
you could power slide and just take out the fucking legs.
Owie sword, let's go. First
Vero-
swish misses.
Vero just runs at them and lets
Second swish
themselves
hits.
fall.
Oops.
Remember, Fanoa has reckless.
No, it does have reckless. And that's the moment that, fucking recoil happens too. That's fucking fun. Very first swing, very first one swipes and misses, while the second one on the back slashes across this creature's flesh as it takes 17 points of damage, because Fen has the rage. Fen herself takes 17 points of damage because of backlash. And you watch as the cut across splatters this deep blue blood across, and it coats onto a bit of Fen's skin, and she takes 3 points of cold damage.
KTK kills Fen while playing Fen.
Ashrin, what you doing?
This may be stupid, but I'm gonna run over to Linnea, activate my cloak, grab her, and fly up as I can, if I can do that.
You can.
Hold on.
I had to zoom way in on the Sparky token to see any detail on it. Yeah, that's a cool picture.
I was like, can you send Sparky's picture? Yeah.
There you go.
That's a very cool
Buddy.
picture.
Friend.
Buddy!
Friend.
Also,
What's Sparky?
KTK, you fool, you forgot to add Chaos Bolt to my spell list.
Ah, shit, that's right. I forgot that was a whole fucking thing. Oh. We know you have the spell, though. We do know that. I will figure that out. Yeah.
Posted that in all the art for posterity.
Of course you did.
You put it in the art and I put it in the general. Ashra put it in the NPC's gallery.
Gallery.
God. It's everywhere. Sparky
It is
is
Sparky.
everywhere.
I
Sparky.
approve.
Will not be forgotten.
I
How high are
approve.
you going up before
Did
you
we
fly
all
off?
three do this?
You did.
I love,
That's
yeah.
great.
All three of you
Okay.
sent it in a different fucking location.
I just screenshot.
Yep.
Same brain
Get
cell.
out of my head.
Beautiful.
Takes 5 feet to get there.
Mm-hmm. I would like to rage. Can I rage? No.
Hey.
You still have
Um,
50 feet of flying. because- Yeah, 50 feet of flying.
okay. I'm gonna fly up. How tall are these things?
They are not the tallest things in the world. They just seem like they are, when they're hunched down, they've got some pretty hefty size.
Okay. I'm gonna do 20 feet up, and then that means I have 30 feet left.
Yep.
Fuck me, my mouse. Okay. Stupid. I'm gonna go there and bring Linnea with me.
I just snag her with the cloak. She goes like, "Oh, this is not what I meant by pick me up." Dalmar, what you up to?
I think we're gonna go. That's a bit too far. I'm gonna go over here and grab the metal dagger that has the 5d4 on it
Alright,
and start shanking.
give it a shank.
Shanky, shanky, stab, stab, shanky, shanky, stab, stab.
Stop, shank, stab.
Okay, good, that's not a one.
18 hits.
And then I don't think I get a bonus attack with the normal dagger. Right?
Yes, that's part of Rogue, no?
I mean, just in
Or Mike.
general, you can have an offhand.
Yeah, you can have an offhand light weapon
Yeah,
to use.
which is
It just wouldn't get your plus to attack to damage. Yeah, it would literally just be the dagger damage.
Then I'll use the bonus action or the bonus attack on my psychic blades for that.
Boy, if only that was more than just a single dice.
Yeah.
Right.
Jeez.
The first one hits for 11 points of damage. Is the psychic die.
Oh yeah, and then does the normal dagger hit on the 18?
Normal dagger does indeed hit. Yes.
Okay.
Got 10 points plus 5d4. So 24 points of damage in that singular instance as you stick the blade into him with a twist. You send a surge of psychic energy through it, taking that opportunity to send your psychic blade straight into one of the nostrils to just absolutely brutalize this creature. Veril,
Cool.
what you up to?
Hi. I'm still a polar bear, right?
Yes. Which, fair enough. Hang on. Boop.
Bipolar barrel.
Polar barrel.
Bipolar barrel?
Bipolar barrel.
Oh.
Rude. They're gonna go for this one.
Go ahead and put yourself next to it.
Yeah.
Also, how dare you not have a polar bear in your extras? You have failed
I
me.
do. I just added it.
Oh, you just added it. Okay. Refresh.
I missed my
It's-
trash
it's on
can,
the-
guys.
It's on top of rat.
For 42 hit points. Boop, boop. There we go. 23 and 19 both hit for 23 points of damage. Also, that reminded me, as Dalmar, you went in for 2 melee strikes on the creature.
Oh no.
You take 12 points of cold damage as its blood splurts upon you. Even when you strike it with the psychic blades, it flails enough that more blood splurts on top of you as it coats you and begins to freeze your skin in an instant.
How much did I take?
12 points of cold.
Woof.
Ooh.
Veril, with your two
Oh.
with your bite and your claw going at it, you get blood in your mouth and against your paw itself. You take 15 points of cold damage.
Owie. That hurt.
You are able to hurt them pretty badly. it is their turn. As they are going to take shots at Fen. Yeah. That'll be the ranged one. 17 to hit Fen. 17 just hits her. As you watch one of these creatures just look towards her, and you see its throat begin to engorge in an instant before it just lobs out a weird crystalline liquid of some kind before it goes against Fen's feet and freezes her instantly to the ground. She is considered restrained there.
Oh.
That's worrying.
I'm mildly concerned that they have range attacks now.
1, 2, 3.
Just telekinesis,
4.
Linnea, Nair.
Nope,
and
cannot go
don't
for
let it down.
Dalmar, so they're not going to do Dalmar. They're going for Abeline, Volmer, Jack, and Misha to each get frozen to the ground as well.
What save is it?
It is not a save. They are attacking you. They're going for your DC, or your AC. 23 on Abeline, 26 on Volmer, 23 on Jack, 14 on Misha, which still hits Misha because her AC is only a 13.
Uh-oh.
Awesome, we're all restrained.
I'm going to do my parrying shield, up myself to 24.
Okay. So as you go and you watch this globule fly in your direction, as you parry with the shield, you instantly feel your shield just get infinitely heavier with a little battering of ice as you just crash it against yourself and you feel the ice just shatter. And then Fen is going to get chomped for advantage because that one gets a chance. 19 and no nat 20. 4. Six points of piercing, which gets cut down to 3 because she's Fen in rage, with 10 points of cold damage, so 13 total. Veril, you are getting a chompy chomp.
Hmm.
That one! Not happening! Doesn't want to bite a polar bear. That's a fucking polar bear. Dalmar. 25 to hit.
Hits.
$11 points of piercing damage and 9 points of cold for 20 total.
And I do I still have my reaction bonus? Or
Yep.
the
You can uncanny.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
10 points only. As it skins across your skin, and you feel it freeze up in that instant as its jaws barely manage to get its teeth upon you and your flesh. These ones are going in to have some fun. That one cannot make it.
Shit.
Oh.
Oop. Abeline, who is currently restrained. She's only used one of her wild shapes so far today. Fuck it, she's gonna go fucking polar bear. Break off of that ice, and she herself is going polar bear.
Are these?
That
There it
unfortunately
is.
takes her action though, because she is not a moon druid.
I was wondering what her circle was. At least we know it's not moon.
Misha stuck in ice. Oh, Misha, what are you gonna do stuck in ice? What are you gonna do?
Try and break out.
Wild shape into human to do something? I don't know.
That is not ironically.
Can she cast spells as a human?
Barrel, look at general
That's
chat.
Yes.
As a wolf? As a wolf?
You have never seen her. Actually, no, you have seen her. She's only done Primal Surgery or Savagery and Thorn Whip so far. That's a wolf.
One's a polar, one's a grizzly. Does
They're
that answer your
hugging, they're
question?
kissing.
Size, right?
They're roughly the same size.
Ah,
I think Polar is
Polars
slightly
are technically
bigger, but
bigger.
yeah.
I see.
Polars are bigger and stronger, but
She is in
Grizzlies and
fact going to
Kodiaks
turn
aren't
into
too far
her.
behind.
And that
Human
also
form.
bigger and stronger is an average. So if you get a
Yeah.
small polar bear and a massive grizzly bear,
Oh.
Yeah. She is going to
Here's
actually.
another.
She is going to turn into her human
Chart.
form so she can escape that ice as well. But she now
cool.
has. She's now human. That's gonna.
What's the human image there?
I don't know. It's a park ranger. Why is she standing like that?
What happened?
What?
Oh,
Like
what
a
the
general.
fuck? Why is she like? Oh, why is she presenting? What the fuck?
Don't know.
That also takes Misha's action, so she's got
no, the
nothing she can really try here.
They're just getting in
Don't.
form. Turn into the polar bear.
Volmer,
So I
stuck
guess
to the ground of ice as these creatures are approaching you. What do you do?
Can I get a flame hands to where it hit this one and not Abilene?
It would only hit that one, yeah.
It wouldn't hit the.
Nope. Because it goes outward like that.
But it's a cone.
It is a cone.
Oh, I thought it was wider. Wait.
I mean,
then-
it depends on the angle that you're going for. We're working in squares. They were.
wait. Then by that, could I do something like? Does that work?
Only reason I'm going to rule against that is just because of how this game is designed around fucking squares and direct angles.
Okay. Can I hit this one and this one at the same time? Because the cone gets bigger at the end, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, but it won't get that big. Actually, wait, maybe it will.
I think it does.
That's not technically correct. God, this is why I hate that they made cones in a fucking angular game.
Oh wait. Okay. Actually, never mind. Better idea. Can I get my 20-foot sphere, please?
Can.
It would be fine if they did doing the cones as long as they had something on here that made an actual cone.
Yeah, that's also another thing. I don't know why these programs don't give you a fucking cone.
Other ones do, I think, but
I've never seen a program ever give a cone.
I want to
Ever.
say Foundry
which pisses
does.
me off. I would love Foundry
Draw
even more if
shape.
that's the case.
Draw a rectangle.
Yep. That I was about to trace it so I could move it.
Yeah, no, I knew exactly what you were gonna go for.
There. Okay. Well. And you know what? Fish is on the menu, boys. Wait. No, I can do the thing. I can do. Let me double check the range on this. I can do the thing. I can do the thing I love doing that I can never do. Let's see. What's the range? What's the range?
I was gonna say we could double up on CC again.
Within range, 30 feet. How far is? I need a ruler. God, why did they change the overlay? It's so nice, but okay, there's the ruler. How far are you from me? 35. God damn it.
Yep. Also, it's 30 feet from, I think, the one you attack, so it's not from you. I believe
Oh,
so.
I can do the thing. I can do the thing. Okay, so I'm going boom, 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 boom. I
For
love
it.
this spell so much.
Okay.
It's great.
Oh my god, zoomies!
The moment that Wizard of the Coast forgot that balancing was the thing. 22 hits the first one.
Crit on
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Dude.
What's the crit damage on this? I want to see.
God damn.
What the fuck?
That was a bad roll, too. That was a bad roll on both of those.
16, does that hit?
16 does not hit.
Damn.
Dang.
So
That
that's
is
3,
for
this is 4.
56 on that one.
Me
That's
one.
not- I'm assuming 21 hits.
21 does indeed hit.
So that's number 4 is taking 48
48
damage.
again.
God damn.
And the last one. 19 hits.
I never get to cast this spell, but I love every time it does. I'm
29.
gonna-
And which one are you landing on? Because you can pick any of the 5 to land on.
This one, the one right behind me.
Okay.
I'm
As
flanking
you
with you.
Yeah.
break out of your ice to just, in a single flashing silver light, dance your way between these creatures in a rapid pace in an instant. Each one of them, except for one, receiving a brutal slash across them. Actually,
So-
let me read the wording on Steel Wind Strike, because you might still take all this ice damage.
It's
you
worth
have to
it,
make a-
though.
You have to make a melee attack against these, don't you?
Yeah. Wait, is it melee or is it spell?
Make
Just
a
a
melee
make a
spell
melee
attack.
spell
You are
attack.
making a melee attack.
Damn. Okay, can I say though, I love this spell so much. This spell is like the reason I made Volmir the way I did. Because I saw it, and I
100%.
was like,
It's
that's fucking
great.
cool. It's fucking cool. And I never get chances to cast it because we rarely fight things that are like this close together.
Yeah, like, all my complaints about power scaling aside, it's a fucking awesome spell. You take 28 points of cold damage as one slash gets blood on you. Second slash, fourth, and the third and fourth gets blood on you.
And then I'm gonna Blade Song to end my turn.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Sparky. Is there anywhere you can thunderclap without fucking killing anybody?
The dance
here.
floor?
Or like up here.
He's out for blood. He wants a good hit. Also, he has to target a creature specifically.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Because I think
No.
it's like 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He'd hit myself and Misha would be the Orphan.
Yeah, he cannot. He cannot Thunderstrike without hitting somebody. So he's just gonna fucking beak this. Beak and Talon.
He get good.
Missing a hit. Second one. It's only 8 points. Gets a good slash across it, while Sparky themselves takes 3 points of ice damage. Jack, what you doing?
Well, I had plans, but the moving in changed things, so this many creatures around us. We gotta go with the tried and true
Spirit
Guardians. For 9. Choosing all of my allies as safe targets.
Not Sparky, got it.
No, Sparky is the goodest of boys.
Wisdom saving throw for these creatures. 18 and natural 20.
Yes, I think I have.
4 points of radiant and a 4 points of radiant. Oh, there's a third one? There is a third one. My bad. 21. Still got it.
Yeah, that's not all I can do. I move. I get hit with an attack of opportunity, so
Mm-hmm.
we're actually I can move down to catch that one in
Can.
the range also, so hit them.
17.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't expect
Still
them to
4
really
points.
fail my saving throw, but
They don't have a good wisdom. They just got really fucking good rolls.
it's you rolling against my saves.
You're not wrong.
Like, we've been over this. I rarely fail.
Linnea, 20 feet in the fucking air. Carried by Ashrin. What of her spells can she fucking use in this case?
She got a limp wrist, a rocket, something.
What is the range on you? 60 feet. Oh, she can do that.
She attacks Jack.
20-foot cube. Making sure who can and cannot hit. Can reach all through them. Good,
God.
beautiful.
Having all
Dexterity
those
saving throw
alive.
for all these three. Two fail and one save. I don't questions. I don't questions. As she's going to cast Fairy Fire. They are now one of them is, or two of them are coated in glitter, which grants advantage upon being hit.
One of the best
Glitter.
spells in the game.
Glitter. That one is not glittered.
Glitter.
Glitter everywhere.
It's seriously
What's
one of the best
glitter?
spells ever.
It's very nice.
And creatures who are invisible can't be invisible anymore.
Cannot. I mean, they are still invisible, but you can see them
Just
coated
covered in
Yeah.
glitter.
So if you hit Dalmar with that shit and he tried to go
Fairy fire.
invisible,
I was just gonna say Dalmar cringes at the sight of glitter.
It gets everywhere. You can't even get it out of your fucking fingernails.
He's walked
Dalmar,
into a couple of those traps.
You've had a bad experience with a glitter bomb in your mail.
don't
Couple
even
times.
fucking
Yeah.
start with that because I've had to deliver glitter bombs.
Oh.
Did they go off?
Well, yeah, because sometimes people will mail them in just a fucking envelope, like just an envelope full of glitter,
Yep.
and it gets all over.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah, fucking annoying.
Fen tries to just swing at the thing. Doesn't manage to do so, unfortunately. Ashrin. Carrying Linnea in the sky.
I'm going to continue. And I'm going to pop myself and Linnea up on these little platforms up here.
Right.
And then I would like to... I don't know why I measured. I don't know why. The range
Magic
on this...
missile.
No, it's Chaos Bolt. The range on
Oh.
this is 240 feet.
Jesus.
Yeah.
With advantage, fish for that 20. Ah. 2 and 6. What damage is this? I did not mean for it to rhyme.
Oh
as long as
man,
it's
you
not
know,
cold damage, we should be good.
2 is cold damage. I might as well just do
Oof.
that. No, we're gonna do 6. Poison.
Poison damage. As you launch this bolt of chaos directly at this creature for 17 points of
then-
damage.
It makes a... What? Hold on. Oh no, hold on. That's okay. Never mind.
As you've now allowed it to join the 1 hit point club, as it stands ever so barely.
Okay, now I have to roll to see if I kill Linnea up here. 'Cause I
You're only
should
at
have...
3 right now, right?
4.
You have 4.
Ashran fireballs.
Still fine.
Blows up all of the stairs so you guys can't get...
You have to climb up the glacier ledge now.
Okay,
Dalmar.
that
Oh.
only took me... how far was that?
That was... Ooh, that was...
I think I was here.
40 feet of flying.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Linnea and be like, you good here?
Always was!
Okay, I'm gonna... fly 20 feet off in this direction. put myself there. Just a little bit of distance.
Damar.
Okay. We are going to. Yes. We're just gonna stab the thing, I think.
That'd be stab.
And
19
now
hits.
with advantage.
Yep, because of flanking. Ooh, no, not 20, but still better.
Okay. And do I get sneak attack this
You
time?
do get sneak attack because Valmer is right
Yes.
there. More than enough, as a singular dagger, not even having to twist it for the psychic damage, even goes through.
Plus that.
For 39 points of damage in a single strike, as you dig the blade in deep where the brain would be, and you twist as you can. As you take 7 points of cold damage as the blood once again spurts onto your body, and you feel freezing quickly.
How many points damage?
7.
And then I'm
Movement
going
and bonus
to-
action.
The movement is to go down here and give Abeline flanking. And
For it.
then do a bonus psychic strike.
For it, with advantage still.
Did the second one not post?
Does not look like it. There it is. 21 hits.
There we go.
And the blade itself dealt 1 point of damage.
They have psychic resistance?
No, because when you just do a standard bonus action attack like that, you don't get your plus to damage. It's just the dice.
Oh, okay.
While you, as a soul knife, are able to give that if you use both psychic daggers.
Hmm.
Vettel.
Well, that
as a
bonus
bit-
action was my psychic dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
In
Okay.
standard
Yep.
two weapon fighting in 5e, if you don't have the feat for 2-weapon fighting, you don't get that plus on the second swing. Except for a very few case scenarios, one of which being Soul Knife is able to do it with theirs.
Okay.
But they have to use, I believe, both daggers, if I remember correctly. Actually, might want to read up on that real quick. Might be a good read. In the meantime, Farrell, as a polar bear.
Hello. Same thing. 1 second.
11 misses, 20 hits. 9 points of claw damage. And you take 5 points of ice damage. These creatures, first off, the 4 in there will have to make their wisdom saves for a start. That one's going to die no matter what because 1 HP. Not the best to be part of that club when in Spirit Guardians.
I guess I need to redo the damage on that real quick, huh?
18, 21, and 8. Ooh, better nice on that one.
Ooh.
That was almost
11 points
max.
for that one. This is the one that failed, so that's 22.
So yeah, Dalmar, to get even the
This
bonus
one.
action with the Psychic Blade,
Pass.
you have to do the attack action with the Psychic Blade also.
Yes.
Oh.
So that
so-
is the case, yes.
So that would have been a
Oh,
just a
so he
normal-
can't even bonus action.
Nope.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it says here.
Good thing to know.
After you attack with the blade, you can make a melee or ranged weapon attack with a second Psychic Blade as a bonus action on the same turn, provided
Okay.
your
You
Yeah,
have
other.
to
has
attack
to
with
be.
a psychic blade on the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of sucks, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. With that, they are going to burrow out of there. Boop. Boop.
Cowards.
They have half movement speed also. Because it does go through the ice.
Yes, it does. That is as far as they can get. Fen is still restrained. Gonna give you a chomp. At advantage. No nat 20, but still hits. 20 points. 10, half to 5. 15. Barky and Veril are gonna get bit as well. No advantage on these ones, though. Barky? 15 hit you? 15 just barely hits. Ooh, that was terrible. 7 points to Sparky. And then Veril. 25 to hit Veril. That's... against the polar bear? I'm gonna imagine that hits. 17 points of damage. 7 piercing, 10 cold to the polar bear.
Does the bear resist any damage types?
Nope. Because it's not a magical creature.
It's
I
just
get
a
that.
bear.
It
I
is-
was just
it-
thinking, oh, it's polar bear. It lives in
You would
snow,
think
maybe
so,
it's-
but listen, cats can't see in the dark, bunnies can't jump.
Cats can't
Bunny's
jump.
not jumping is a crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cats not seeing in the dark is a crime.
And with cats not being able to jump either.
Yeah. My cat has a limp. He's broken. He's still jumping on things.
I'm a line
You
now
did
with
not just call your cat broken.
the
Yeah.
He
creatures
is.
have
He is broken.
burrowed away. Polar bear has 40-foot movement speed.
Are there airplanes landing on your house, Delmar?
Maybe.
Okay.
Are they that loud?
I could hear him, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
actually,
was a little wondering what that noise was.
my shop is on the landing path to a local airport.
E.
Yeah.
So
The airport's back
mean-
there. And then I've got the hospital, so Life Flight comes in, and I'll have the helicopters fly literally over the top of my house.
oh yeah.
Same with my house. So all three of us are in the flight path to the airports. They literally
Yep.
go right over my house to the airport.
Meow!
We're all in the pattern.
We don't have
Yeah.
that, but Veril, Fen, and I live in the same town as I think it's CIA training base.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you get
yeah.
fun jets playing cool games up there?
A lot of low flying jets, helicopters, shit like that.
Yeah.
Had one the
They
other
occasionally will come out and use the forest and stuff for training, and they fly above us and do like mock dog fights and shit out here.
Mock
the
dogfight.
F-
That sounds very
Really?
dangerous to do in a real plane.
Oh yeah, they did it all the time. We had F-16s. Like we used to lay out on our trampoline in the summertime. We'd watch the F-16s doing mock dogfighting over our house.
That feels like a very dangerous training exercise. Also, is it
I mean,
dangerous?
absolutely it is.
But they got to do it, you know.
Cool to
Yeah.
watch.
I mean, military personnel get injured in training all the time,
Yeah.
and equipment breaks, but it needs to happen.
Speak of military personnel, Volmer, what you doing?
I'm not military yet. Anyway, I'm gonna move here so I have a clean shot.
Oh,
And
Jack's gonna be like, don't stand there.
oh, okay, never mind. I'm not. Wait, where can I stand then?
Anywhere over here or here or here.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action dash here,
Jesus.
and I can firebolt this guy, right?
Yep.
How does that read again?
19 hits. 18 points of damage against
Nice.
it. They do not seem weak to fire, but it still impacts the side of it with brutal force as it scorches that slimy, translucent skin of it.
They're not weak to fire. I thought
They
they'd
are
be
not weak to fire.
Very few.
They're
things
cold
in this
enough
game
that
are.
their blood does cold damage, but they aren't weak to fire.
Nope. You also know that everything in this continent has developed to fucking be lethal.
Yeah, but they don't have to naturally adapt to fire.
You'd be
It's not
amazed.
natural here.
You say that, but Dalmar has a vision of fire creatures raising the ground in a place identical to this.
Fair enough.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Head empty.
Sparky
Dumb.
still can't call down thunder without hurting somebody. Another beak and a claw.
Here we go.
25, 21, that's gonna hit. $15, 24 points of damage. Jack.
Be either really cool or really stupid. So Jack's gonna hop on this warhorse,
Okay.
and then he is going to
Sure.
go here, and then turn and pivot, and we're going to travel through the creature with the trampling charge.
Okay.
They need to make a. Oh, actually, I think I need to do the melee weapon action. If the horse moves at least 20 feet straight forward toward a creature and then hits with its hoof attacks on the same turn. Okay, so yeah, melee hit.
Yeah, I would say straight forward towards the creature, though.
Yeah, so it'd be.
That's the
here.
only issue.
Yeah. So, 14. I'm guessing.
14 does not hit,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Damn it! I was hoping to get trampled through, but
That would have been very cool.
And then Jack's gonna take 2 swings and also needs a save.
I believe if you're mounting the creature, that takes your action.
Mounting a creature?
Mounted combat is stupid in 5e.
Thought it was only part of movement.
You can do it becomes your movement, but I believe if you, unless you have the mounted combat, you have to do either or. Because then you technically become one creature in essence.
Mounting
It's
and
stupid.
dismounting. Once during your move, you can mount a creature that is within 5 feet of you,
Yes.
or dismount. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half your speed.
Yep.
So okay, so it's not his action to mount it. It's just part of his movement.
No, it's not. No, I'm saying
Yeah.
is that because you use the hooves as an attack, that's your action.
I thought this was
Because
supposed
mounted
to be-
combat is stupid in 5e.
Hold on.
It's the whole reason why in Fighter as a Cavalier, it allows you to also take an action as alongside your mount. It's stupid. It's very stupid.
Okay, well I wouldn't have done that then. I thought it acted independently
Nope.
by itself like a
It's
typical.
the whole
summon
point of
would.
Cavalier Fighter.
Okay, well then the horse wouldn't take the swings. I would be taking swings. 'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they made mounted combat really lame in 5e.
Yeah, that's okay. The fucking hell.
9, nope.
18.
19 hits. 10 points of slashing.
And
Alongside. Whoops.
then that other
9
eight.
points of cold to yourself.
It also takes another 8 there, because Jack, as a paladin, has an extra 1d8 on attacks.
Yep.
So it's
Because
18
of
total.
fucking Radiant Strike, I believe it's called.
Yeah, something like that. And I take how much?
You take 9
Cool.
points of cold. And then now it also has to make a fucking wisdom saving throw because you love just fucking making so many god things happening at once.
Huh?
16 is still saved. These things don't have a good plus. They don't.
It's me.
It really is. It really fucking is.
Yeah. had like
Did you guys just break up? It's not you, it's me.
I mean, fucking kind of. We've already talked about Ashana with the fucking Toll the Dead. Out of 50 casts, 2 of them they actually failed.
I want to say it was like maybe 4 or 5 at absolute best.
Most, and even with Jack so far, like he's only made 1 or maybe 2 saves, and that was with Spirit Guardians with the other shit, because all his other shit failed before as the other Jack.
A lot of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Linnea, what do you got up your sleeve? You've already used Fairy Fire. Also, that one is no longer there. She can still feel concentration on it, though, if she really wants to. Nah, she'll drop Fairy Fire. She doesn't feel like that's needed right now. She thinks something else is needed at the moment. She is going to Hideous Laughter one of these creatures.
What's her insult?
It's not an insult. Hideous
Oh, I know,
Laughter is not an
Hideous
insult.
It's a joke.
Gotta
It's
confuse
a
the cutting
joke.
words. What's her joke? Gotta confuse the cutting words for a second. I'm tired.
I need a joke.
What's her joke?
This one for Wisdom saving throw. Jack, it's you. I don't understand. It's you. I don't understand. I
Okay.
just don't.
Okay, make the joke.
This is gonna be something really stupid. I got nothing. I'm terrible at this as it is.
I like to imagine that's what she says.
You know what? No, I'll do it with this one. This is a terrible one. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish!
You did not just tell the joke.
A fish.
Fish! And it is considered, I believe, incapacitated on top of that, I believe.
It has to just keep laughing, right?
Yep. Yep, it is.
Wait, what do these things sound like when they're laughing?
It is a strange, breathy, like. It's almost like you hear a man choking on
That's
something.
terrible.
I love that
Put
so
this thing
much.
out of its misery. Holy shit.
Oh God, I hate it. Which one was it?
Guy
The
has a
one right
laugh
here?
of a Joker.
No, this guy up here.
That one. Okay.
It is
That's
considered
horrid.
prone and incapacitated. So actually, damn, that is.
God.
Hideous Laughter only targets one creature, but it is fucking brutal. Then,
Jeez.
you know what? Jack's there now. She's gonna take her action to fucking break the fucking ice. Oh, strength check. I don't need. Also, I have her sheet. I don't need to type in the fucking numbers.
God damn, Fanola.
Oh, she's raging. She's raging. She gets advantage.
Well, she has advantage. God damn!
She can't break ice. She's just trying to slice at it, but you can't slice ice.
She's
That's her
trying to
action.
slice it.
I hate you. That was worse than
You
my
can't-
joke. Shut
You
up.
can't make the joke and then.
Yes, I
make it-
can. Shut up.
At least my
Next time
opinion is
you need a
better.
joke, let me know. I'll go grab one of my kids' yogurt containers that have jokes on the bottom of them. You can use that one.
I mean,
Acid.
I think he's already doing that with that last joke.
I'm ashamed of that joke. It's so bad.
The fact that you made it unironically
It's
is
so
the
bad.
bad part.
I am going to move a little bit further. Just a little bit further. And I'm gonna do another Chaos Bolt.
On which one?
We'll start with this one.
Go for it.
See if we... Nope, we're not
19
going
hits.
anywhere.
1 and 7.
Hmm.
Magic search?
What are
Not
let's
after this.
Hold on. Ooh, acid or psychic? Let's do psychic.
Alrighty.
I'll make their
as
brain hurt.
this, what little bit of a pea brain that they have as a psychic surge goes through them. Go ahead and roll. But at 5.
We're good. I'm at 6 now. This is probably not great. I probably
You
need to
start
have a
feeling
surge pretty soon.
That vibration
Oh
begin to form.
no!
Damar.
Aww.
I gotta shut
Yeah,
the door
how?
again.
Ooh, that, eh? Just too far. Sure. Here we go. We're gonna
Zippy zip.
run dash up there and then just stab the effing thing.
I'm gonna imagine bonus action dash.
Yeah, that's what I
Just
said.
wanna make
Run
sure.
and yeah, I said run dash. And
Make
then
a
just-
stabby stab.
then
God, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Jesus. 30? What do you add to that?
One is more than enough, as bringing the dagger down upon the creature easily enough, able to just slaughter it in a single instant, just to cut clean across the head. As you take 8 points of cold damage.
can I cunning that?
I believe so. I think it just says damage, doesn't it?
I think it says attack.
Double checking. Cunning action. Oh no, not cunning action.
Uncanny
There it
dodge.
is. Hits you with an attack. Yeah, so unfortunately not.
Okay.
Has me an attack. Vettel as
Ooh.
polar bear.
Pull a barrel.
There's one in front of Sparky that is currently prone and laughing its ass off in a very disgusting laugh. If Veryl's still there.
Oh my bad. Sorry.
There you go.
I was multitasking. Okay.
Not working on the drawing for Ashwin.
I actually was. Joke's on you.
I'm so excited for that.
Okay, can I do I have enough to move in between anything? Can I go anywhere?
As long as teammates allow, it does not take extra movement to go through them.
I am very big. There's not
Excuse me,
many.
pardon me, roar.
I guess I'll go for
The one rolling around on the ground you get advantage against.
which
Yeah.
one's the one rolling?
That one.
This
In all
guy.
fairness, it's also not a threat.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll try and go for that one wherever I can fit. Like here.
Works.
I don't know. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Tired. 1 second.
Works.
Is my internet lagging?
No.
Roll
is.
one more time for both of those. Actually, no, just roll the bite one more time because you got a nat 20 on the claws anyways.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Still hits and still 9.
Yeah.
9 plus 22 for 31 points of damage. And its blood splatters on you some more. 11 points of cold. So first off, the first 9, polar bear barrel is gone.
Yay.
I mean, yay.
Boop. And then you take 4 to yourself, and then 2 more points of cold damage.
Yippee.
And this thing
Happy,
gets to make a
happy,
save with
happy.
both of those hits.
Happy, 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 happy.
It doesn't make both. It's you, Jack. It's just you.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I can't. Wisdom saving throw from the one that's right up top with you, Jack. Hey, it actually failed it. Spirit Guardians.
I did look up the mounted combat thing. It is fucking convoluted as shit, but
It's terrible. It's god awful.
it states that you either can give it an action which doesn't include attacking, so dash, disengage, or dodge, if I'm controlling it. But if it's intelligent, it can control itself. But then with Find Steed, it makes it different because it makes the creature intelligent, and it also serves me completely. It makes us a seamless unit in combat. So essentially, I could control it, but not control it. Like,
Yeah,
I would give it an order, and it would follow that order, but like, I'm still
in
able
its
to
own
do
interpretation,
my stuff.
kind of deal.
Yeah, so like it would act
Ugh.
independently, but still listen to me with the paladin stuff.
Yeah,
It's fucky. That's why I don't
It's
normally
stu-
use
it's-
this, but
yeah.
I wanted to try it once.
Yeah,
Next
no,
up,
not a
next
combat.
character, mounted warrior.
Oh my god. I mean, again, if you take Cavalier, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But if you don't have Cavalier,
Mounted ranger.
ugh.
The only thing is just
Terrible.
that it's specifically to just paladins with the Fine Steed. It says your
Yes.
steed serves you as a mount both in combat and out. You have instinctive bond that allows you to fight as a seamless unit. That mixed
Okay.
with the intelligence is the only thing that makes it like the Cavalier. But yeah.
God. No, it's terrible. Roll damage for Spirit Guardians.
Oh fuck.
Did fail, so it's gonna take the brunt of this. 11.
Already low.
And then I think it's end of its turn is when it could go against Hideous Laughter. Yep, end of its turn. That one. Yeah, he's gonna burrow. Bye-bye. This one at the end of its turn. Can it get out? It cannot. That one is just grossly laughing on the ground. Abeline herself is gonna take that opportunity to absolutely rip its fucking throat out. Why are you not rolling? Thing, why aren't you rolling? Don't break on me now! God damn it, fuck you. Why are you breaking? What is it? +5. Oh, it's +7. Oh, that misses either way. Oh, advantage. You... What is going on here? Stop it. Stop breaking on me.
You struggling over there, buddy?
I am struggling! I am fucking struggling. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
You know, KTK, I really want to play a wizard in one of your games,
T2.
but the fucking amount of times you succeed my saves makes me not. I really want to play a fucking wizard.
Yeah,
10 points. Damn it.
I've noticed for some reason, like at some level, wizards just stop getting exposed to their attack rolls.
Well, because, again, a wizard doesn't need attack rolls at that point.
Yeah.
They just need to make the enemy die. And the best way to make the enemy die is to not rely on your rolls, but their
Fireball.
rolls. Yeah.
Yep.
Still can't break through to Hideous Laughter. Hey, Misha. Ah, fuck it. Why not? Fucking... Well, she can't throw him on the ground because it's ranged.
What happened
Fuck.
to the one that was in front of me?
It burrowed.
It burrowed.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope. Not when it burrows. That's why when those three also burrowed, it did not give that opportunity.
Lame.
I don't think I was in range. Those ones, anyways.
Abeline and Misha was with one of them.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. She's gonna have to Thorn Whip because she's literally got nothing else.
Did Misha become a human?
Yep. He did it to break
Okay.
out of ice.
Okay.
That's as much as she can do, unfortunately. This is a clusterfuck of clusterfucks. Fulmer! There's a disgustingly laughing creature on the ground that's on the verge of death.
Fireball.
I'm gonna walk up to it, put a finger gun to its head, and do firebolt.
Unironically, I don't think you... Well,
He technically has
fuck it.
disadvantage.
It's the end anyways.
It's
The best
it's
part is-
mutual.
That misses.
Fuck.
You try to be fancy and get that just point-blank fireball, and as it turns its head to laugh, you just shoot into the ground instead.
To be completely fair, I just didn't want to get the blood on me.
Sparky.
Holy fuck, that's fun.
Sparky gets another snack.
Sparky deserves
indeed does
all
get
the snacks.
one more snack.
Snackies.
He does
Snacky
deserve
for
the snack.
Sparky.
That is enough to kill. As this gets one last beak into the throat of the creature as Sparky takes one last bit of cold damage. 2 points of cold damage to Sparky as it literally just tears into its throat and enjoys a nice little treat.
Go help Fan.
And she's currently just trying to cut at the ice.
Yep. And they heal Fen 30 points.
She still can't get out of that ice. She's just rage hacking and slashing against it.
Can I just... Is there... If I were to firebolt the ice, could I do it without hurting her?
Could try. 16 with enough bashing and kicking at the ice, you hear it start to crack and shatter away as she uses the last of her rage to break herself out of it with relative ease.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back down here and land next to Linnea.
Dropping. Actually, I'll keep the Spear Guardians going just in case they're underground.
Okay. She just gives you a thumbs up, Ashing, and like, nice. Had that covered, but nice.
It's just making sure you weren't, in the middle of all that bullshit down there.
I mean, it looked like fun though. My sister looked like she had fun. She's currently just like prodding at one of the bodies.
So now that it's dead, can I try to identify what it is? Or is it a...
Did you not try before?
I don't think we did.
No, you didn't. Everybody
Well,
else
yeah.
did.
Oh. Wait, was I the only one who missed that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you missed that.
Oh, what do y'all roll for that?
Not good enough
Shit.
is the answer.
No, I mean, like, what
I didn't want Varel to remember.
stat?
Nature.
Nature.
Oh, wait, no, I did roll. I was the first to roll for that.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Wait, am I looking at initiative or am I
Um,
looking at...
30 healing to Fanoa.
Hey,
Her little bit topped off there.
beautiful.
Who else is looking a little hurt?
Dalmar, kind of. You see a
I'm
lot of
down
frostbite just
34
along
points.
the arms.
We'll
I'm
do
down roughly
20
half health.
points to you.
Thank you.
I'll have 5 points of lay on hands left over just as emergency.
As you are doing that, Linnea does kind of call down and goes like, I recommend getting off the ice that is their home.
Probably a good idea. You guys should get up here. Anybody need a lift?
Wouldn't hurt.
How
See Sparky
rickety,
kind of currently just enjoying the meal.
how rickety those stairs look.
They're not great. They look like they'll hold solely for the fact that they are completely frozen solid.
So, question.
Mhm.
What? So you said before, generally the whole body doesn't have the element for Volmir's, but what part of the body does normally? Like, is there specific things or trends?
If you can find the defining feature of a creature, that's usually what holds it.
Okay. Jack, that is not what I was gonna say. Oh, it's its blood. So can I take a sample of the blood?
You gotta make a wand out of it.
Do you have a bottle of some kind to collect the blood? Because as you have learned by experience, the moment that blood touches flesh...
Do I have any sort of vial?
If not, well, I mean, Dalmar does, but
Does Dalmar want to lift? Does he want to fly up the stairs?
sure.
Okay,
I
I'll
do.
take Dalmar up the stairs.
I do not have a vial, no, so I'm not taking this, sadly.
I'll drop him off up here.
As you guys
Thank
begin
you.
to make your way off of the ice itself. And you would see actually Linnea and Abeline kind of like drift towards Misha a little bit. Kind of goes like, alright, we'll give it to you. You do look really cute.
Question.
Mhm.
If Jack holds on to Ashrin, we don't have to rely on Ashrin's strength, right? Because the cloak just lifts.
To a certain extent, he'll have to hold on to you really fucking tight.
That's fine.
Bulmer, I'll hand you a vial.
Oh shit, hell yeah. Wait, before I actually take any, can I try to use the blood? Just like blast a wall?
You'd have to touch it.
Actually shoot, oh shit, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to finesse it into the vial.
Go ahead and just give me a dexterity check real quick.
I'm handing him 2 vials. Get one for me, too.
Okay. It's not the cleanest job in the world. A couple of it does coat the outside of the vial itself, as...
Wait, question. Can
Mhm.
I know he can't see, but Maris is an alchemist. He has actually no,
told
he said he
you.
doesn't work with bodies. He doesn't work with bodies. I remembered.
Yeah, I'm the potion maker, not the carver.
Okay, and then roll again for Jax.
Yeah, go for it. If you wanna risk again. You take an additional 10 points of cold damage as it kind of gets a little bit around the flask, and trying your best to kind of clean it off as best you possibly can does get a little bit on you.
And then with the one vial, I'm gonna use the 11 vial for myself. I'm just gonna shoot Volmir's flying blades in the air and see if it affects it.
You would know as an Arcanist that just having it in a vial does not give you access to using it. Those are usually specially designed glasses, like little containers that actually like let you draw power from them.
Fuck.
So a standard vial doesn't really work that way.
If
Unless
this
you wanna
is all
drink it.
for nothing.
No, it's possible for the future. Very possible for the future.
No, I mean like if the blood doesn't amount to, you know what?
Oh. I mean, it's
Screw
also... You would hear Mars kind of bring up, like, I mean, I could attempt to use it.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Anything's better than nothing.
Yeah, true.
And also, we do have the alchemist back in Luma. He might be able to find a use for it, so all else fails, we might be able to sell it to him.
Yeah.
Any and all ingredients could be worth something.
Okay, we'll keep them.
This is kind of special stuff, so.
What should I name it in my inventory?
Ice
Call it
blood.
glacial blood for now.
Okay. Jack, I'm gonna hand you your vial.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you do
Just
that,
call
I'm
it-
gonna give you 2 cure wounds real quick.
Thank you.
22 points.
Those guys didn't hit me once, but I was still at like half
Nope.
HP at the end of all that.
Getting cold recoil on melee attacks. It amounts.
That's where I think most of my damage came from.
Yeah, it is. I think you only got bit once and you uncanny dodged it anyways.
Yeah.
I am assuming that Sparky is willing to give Veril a ride to the top of these stairs, but I don't know if Sparky wants to give anybody else a ride.
Barky is just walking along.
He's not flying up the stairs.
Nope. In fact, this entire time, besides his arrival, which you imagine was him via flying, he has not once flown.
I
That's
wonder
weird.
why.
Almost like it's difficult for birds to fly in ice.
It's
Hmm?
almost like snow is terrible for birds, unless they're evolved to adapt to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Kid,
Or a magical spirit familiar thing, like Howard.
can Jack try to lift his horse by flying?
Wait, what?
You're trying to
Like-
Hold up, what?
Get underneath it and like try to like
Oh,
Superman
that's right.
push
Jack
and like
flies. I don't need to give Jack a ride.
Oh, you're using the boots. Okay.
using the boots. Using the boots.
Give me a strength check. This is to pick up the horse. It's strained. You can hear the faint clinking of armor, but it is still at least enough lift of the arms that as you start to fly up, you do hold onto the horse and kind of just start drifting along.
Yep, just gonna get up top.
I'll grab Fen and take her up, and then I'll come back down for Veril or Volmer,
Thank you.
whoever wants a ride.
I'm gonna try to get up myself, because why not?
Okay.
Easily enough, it is just walking onto the steps themselves, and as you do find that they are very sturdy, but just from sheer ice and frozen nature.
Sure, Vero's gonna just climb up with Volmir.
I'll give Fen and her stubby little legs a ride up.
I don't know
Her
if you
stubby
guys have
little
seen
leg.
videos of horses on ice. Usually doesn't
They're
go well.
bad. They are bad. It's funny, but bad.
Yeah.
So we need to. What time of day is it?
It's pretty well into the afternoon. It's starting to get towards sunset.
So we need to find a place to camp.
Yep. Or just figure something out. As even Linnea and Abeline would mention that too, kind of goes like, well, I don't think we have any roots around here, so might be a blizzard camp tonight.
Is there any form of like rocky outcropping or anything?
Make a perception check.
If we want to risk it, we can go under the ice, but
That blizzard is brutal.
can I try to look for one?
Make a perception check.
Vero's gonna try looking for one too.
Wow.
Instantly just gets snow right in the eyes, like, fuck!
Fuck.
Good bear's not coming. There we go. Oh, hey.
There you
As
go,
each of you
Delmar.
are attempting to look into the distance, and that blizzard is brutal. It's definitely obscuring a lot of things. There's one visage down there that you can see just a little bit off that looks like this faint little ledge of stone. And while it isn't at all that big, at the very least, it's something.
There's something that way.
Delmar's ready for a nap.
If I make a hut,
Yeah.
then we should be good.
As you guys begin to trudge your way along into that section, it's not even big enough to house Sparky in it. It's just barely enough of a ledge of stone to at least house each of you just clumped together. And it start a fire would be risking burning somebody in that instance.
Oh, I'm casting hut just slightly under it.
But the
Okay.
hut doesn't keep us warm, remember?
I know, I'm more saying so we can go out a bit more.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're kind of doing like at the edge, so you have a little bit of extra space.
Yeah.
Okay. Complicated wording. But, as you all kind of sit down to relax in that instance, having met your first of God knows how many creatures in the frigid north, and now beginning to make your way, quite literally, into the unknown. Yes, I made that joke deliberately.
Into the unknown.
But
To
first I had to
find-
just convince them to let it go.
Yeah, actually.
To find Jen, wherever she may be, and, if you're lucky, maybe find a Halderwood tree along the way. But, that's what we'll pick up next week. Hope you enjoyed the first taste of my little monstrosities upon this land.
Can we have long
Yeah.
rest?
Hey.
Should we save it?
It's gonna be It's
you
gonna be
interact?
fun.
GG.
Little
Good,
fun
good.
fact: D&D barely has any Arctic creatures, so this was
Oh.
my playground.
Do we get a long
Oh,
rest
yeah.
now, or do we get a long rest next session?
We'll get back to that next week.
Okay.
Oh yay.
Fuck.
I have a feeling we're not gonna get a long rest, guys.
I don't know.
I don't know. What gives you that idea? Is my devious cackle or my loving smile?
Also, I'm casting alarm.
You're casting a what?
Alarm.
Alarm.
Oh, you're casting alarm. Okay. So, with that, we'll pick up next week. See what kind of little shenanigans are going on.
Real quick, my